Is everybody ready?
Yes.
Gladiators, ready!
Cool. In that case, then, I will send you all to sleep. Good night.
Good night.
Night.
But I'm not tired. I actually got that in before I kicked out. Okay, let's have a quick go over this then. I do want to keep an eye on this rough area of the screen for when I receive my token, so I can talk about that. But, so Professor's only once per game. I haven't seen a whole lot of all of these. I haven't seen much Professor play. Or Moonchild, I'd say, are the two I'm least familiar with. And maybe Mastermind, but I'm somewhat... I'd say Mastermind is a level below everything else along with Shabaloth, and then the ones that are a level below that where I've got basically no experience watching or playing with it is Professor and Moonchild. I think I've seen every role in existence in play, but if I've only seen it once or twice, it's probably not stuck yet. I am the Goon, so I'm an outsider. Each night, the first player to choose you with their ability is drunk until dusk. You become their alignment. Okay, so I'm going to be switching sides. What I kind of need to do is figure out a side I would like to be on. See, if no one dies, they could have chosen the Sailor. They could have chosen an Innkeeper target, but they could have it could be that the imposter chose me. I'm not sure if the Storyteller comes to you and tells you when you've changed alignments. I'll have to clarify that. Is there anything that needs to speak to the... There's not really anyone who needs to speak to the do for what's it, is there? Isn't that just the same as the Klutz? Oh no, I think that's if you pick an evil player, you lose, right? Klutz is a bit more dramatic than Moonchild, I think. Can't remember. Anywho, so Goon's going to be an interesting one to play. So Godfather can act night one. Oh no. Okay. So Devil's Advocate. So if I turn evil night one, then it's either a Devil's Advocate or a Pucker confirmed. I need to ask a couple of questions about Goon because I've never played it before, and I just want to check two things. I'm just going to mute in case we get brought into Town Square. The first thing I want to check is whether or not I get notified about changing alignment by the Storyteller. The second thing I want to check is if the thing would still go off. So if a Devil's Advocate picks me, do I still get protected, or does it negate that as well? And ditto Pucker. If they poison me, would I still be poisoned and ready to die? Interesting. Still trying to figure out how to play. Are you free? You can jump in. It's a bit of a chaotic group, but hey, baptism by fire, and they're friendly to new players. Very fun to play with. I've played with this group once before, and obviously you know Steve. I think Steve's the only regular from our group that's currently in. Yeah, sure looks that way. But like, I've played with Tom before, Matt, Chris, Emma, and a different James. I've not played with this James, not played with Gibbo or Bannermilk or whatever. I've not played with Ollie before, he was the Storyteller. So, a mix of new people and pre-existing people. So I could get chosen night one, and then I would find out, I guess, if I've been notified of my... Let me get rid of that. There we go. Let's just look at the town square. Do you think it's worth, so that I don't have to do this, do you think it'd be worth making a Blood on the Clocktower layout where I have, like, the script, like, maybe on the side of the screen? Because if you think about it, like, this side of the screen is basically unnecessary to show on the stream. And so is a lot of this, so I could even put it in this corner, to be honest. You know, like, there's a couple of options. Depending on what y'all think, is it worth having the script permanently on the layout? And other things that people tend to have is the list of people who are talking, or the Discord rooms, or whatever. That's a point. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go custom note. Right. How many are playing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, good. It's single digits all the way around. I was going to switch to letters if it wasn't. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to label everyone, and I'm going to try my best to keep track of who chats to who. Because you can paint a picture with that information quite often. And if I catch wind, I will also maybe try and signify who asked for that chat. Right, I've got my notebook. I'm even tempted to, down the line when I can have a second monitor, have like a notepad that I keep my notes on that appears on the stream. You know, like a word processor notepad instead of a an actual physical pen and paper notepad. So I can like go over all my info. Because obviously you make notes on here, but there's info that's easier to just scribble down. Any feedback on how to lay this out at all is more than welcome, y'all.
Hi, Beza.
Hello.
I'm here to tell you you're evil.
I was going to ask you, while I've got you, can I just ask you a quick rule clarification? I was going to drag you off to one side. I had two. One of them was, do you come to me and tell me? Yes, you do. The second one was, right, so in a hypothetical scenario here where the Pucker has selected me on night 1, would I still be poisoned and then die tomorrow night, or does it negate their ability completely?
So the first player to choose your ability just drunk. That means if the Pucker is drunk, it doesn't have its ability.
So they're effectively drunk before they touch me. Like, it's preemptive. Okay, right, cool. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
And yeah, you do start off good, but you have been turned evil.
I have already been turned evil, yes.
Yes. So, have fun with that.
Thank you. Okay. So, I am already the evil. It's gonna be fun. What are we thinking? Right, so, predictions. Are we gonna win or lose? And are we gonna do it as good or evil? Because I can flip-flop throughout the game.
Advocate, Godfather, and Mastermind.
You're one of which roles?
Good morning.
I am here to tell you that you are playing a game of Bad Moon Rising. There are 5 townsfolk, 2 outsiders, 1 minion, and 1 demon. If they have not been altered in any way, shape, or form. Your storyteller. I'm actually alive. It's my computer that died at the hands of the Clocktower this last night because I died the night. So, gotta keep an eye on my computer the rest of this game, apparently. I will say you can have 6 minutes to get yourself started.
Thank you.
Go have chats.
Hey. Emma?
Well, yeah.
Which one to go?
Let's go. Oh, wherever. Do you know what? Let's go in your sex dungeon.
Okay. Chris, do you want to go to ballroom?
Ballroom, okay.
Anna.
Yep.
Plays in billions.
Okay.
Do you want to go out and study?
Sure. Right, so, what minion are you?
I'm a mastermind.
Okay.
What can I say?
Very nice, very nice.
What team are you?
I'm the Pucker.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You will. Got any info? Or are you just gonna keep your mouth shut for now, are you?
Oh, right. Oh, you mean bluffs? Right, well, Sorry, not with it. I'm trying to write down chats because it's important for framing people in the late game. So I was trying to keep track of chats, but I've already lost track. I think Banner asked for Tom, right? I'm trying to keep track of who asked for who as well.
James asked for Emma.
Yeah, I got that.
Tom asked for Banner.
And Matt asked for Chris.
Yeah.
So you're doing the same. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Okay. Right, bluffs. I got grandmother, which I think me and you could just be a grandmother-grandchild pair, and this would work out very nicely. Chambermaid and Professor, which I've never even been in a game where Professor's been played. I think I've only seen it on YouTube like once, so I don't really know how to play that.
Yeah, must admit, I'm looking through all the roles. I'm like, what the fuck does this one do?
Yeah, especially because with you being Mastermind and me being Pucker, there's no way to revive people anyway, so we can't really fake Professor, because then eventually stuff will be put on us of, well, why haven't you revived someone? So I'm thinking one of us is grandmother, seeing the other one as chambermaid.
Okay.
I don't really mind which.
I wouldn't go with the grandmother-grandchild.
Mm-hmm. So do you want me to be the innkeeper, the chambermaid? Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So you're my grandmother.
We'll see how far this goes.
Okay. Thank you, Granny Steve.
You're welcome, Dan. Hello, hello.
Hello. What's all this then? What's all this?
Hello. Oh, that went quiet really quickly.
Right. We were talking about you, not to you. God.
Does anyone want to chat?
Beza?
Who asked for me?
That's me, Chris.
Yeah, sure. Where do you want to go?
Let's go to the lounge.
Banner, do you want to go to the kitchen?
Yep, let's do it.
Hello.
I'm saying your name right, I'm probably butchering it.
Ibeza, but you're close enough. You're not too many million miles away.
Okay, so have you got anything useful?
Yeah, I will say I have already received some information about other players in play, but I don't want to narrow it down too much further than that just yet, if that's okay. Do you have anything?
I've just been told what someone's claiming to be, but to me it could be one or two roles. So that's all I've got at the moment for you.
So wait, who did you speak to? Was it Matt you spoke to? So Matt's made a claim to you, like kind of like mine, but it hasn't narrowed it down to one.
He's claimed a role. He's told me exactly which role it is.
Okay, but you don't
There's
believe
another
it?
role. There's another role that could fit with the description he gave me.
Oh. What, so you think he was lying?
No, I don't think he's lying. I just think there's two roles there. He didn't realise there's two roles. So I think he is genuine. Or he's playing it good.
But he would, unless you think he's the lunatic.
No, so there's another. What he's told me.
Yeah.
Is there's another role that has a very similar ability.
Yeah.
So it could be, but he didn't notice that role. So I think he genuinely is this one. He didn't actually know the other one was there. So
how would he not know his role? He's got it on a token in front of him. I'm sorry, I'm so confused by this concept.
No, what I mean is he's told me one role.
Yeah, so
there's two of a similar ability to. He's described the ability to me.
Oh, so he's described the wrong ability.
No, he's described the ability to me, but there's two with a similar ability.
Right. Okay. So he thinks he's giving you one, but it's actually one of two. Okay. Right. Okay. Got you.
I told him that, and he told me generally which one it was. Then.
Okay. Right. Fair enough. Okay. Do you want to share anything about yourself?
I'm the outside. I'm an outsider. I'm the tinker.
You're the tinker. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me just. I have never actually played with a tinker, so let me just have a quick look. You can just die spontaneously, so that's excellent. That's so helpful for us. Right. What demons and stuff are potentially in place? So there's no Vartok, so we don't have to kill every day, although it is wise to take some of the impetus off the team.
We do have to, because there could be a Zomble in play. The Zomble each night, if no one dies,
so if we execute, the Zomble can't kill you, right? Okay. could still be an assassin or a godfather, but so even though you're a good choice to kill, if you die, a potential godfather could then activate, so you're not actually that great a choice to kill in this particular script. That's interesting. Okay. Alright, yeah.
I can't give you much else.
No, that's fine. Yeah, well, you don't...
haven't given me much on you though.
No, I do have info, but I would like to play it close to the chest. I've not told anyone yet, so, you know, I'd like to build a bit of a half a worldview first and then sort of start trusting people, because, you know, I could just be telling the evil team everything, you know? So, and then they can do with that as they please. If you die, just like when we return to Town Square or in this chat now or something, then I'll trust you. You know, if you just die randomly, I'll be like, okay, I found someone I can trust.
Yeah,
So.
but, like I say, last time I did this video, you did play KG and you were hiding a lot of things.
That's true. That's true. What you say is true, Chris.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the town.
No.
A minute or two to chat here, and then we'll go into the first set of nominations.
Okay, first things first. Anyone heard of any outsiders?
Yes.
No.
No, I haven't.
No.
Yes, I've heard of an outsider.
I have heard of 2 outsiders. So, who said they'd heard of an outsider, sorry?
I'd heard of an outsider.
Matt, I would love to speak to you tomorrow, because
Okay.
I'd love to compare notes and see if we've heard of this, you know, the same... I don't need to know roles, but if you've got the same person as a potential outsider, as is one of my 2, because if you've not, then we've got too many, which is interesting, right from the start. Okay.
Oh, Fizz, I lost a key off my keyboard. Where the fuck is that gone?
Important question, which one?
I don't know. It's the one next to scroll lock, to the right of it. I don't know what key it is.
Wait,
So
which
that-
one's next to scroll?
On mine it says pause break, but I have literally
Yes,
I have no
it's the
idea
pause
what
break.
that does.
No, it is the pause break because I can't see that. Where the fuck is it gone?
What the hell does that button do? I don't think I've ever pressed that button on any keyboard
We used
in
to
my
use it
life.
at work to go to the next page.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And with the mystery of the missing key, we'll say nominations
go
are
up.
open.
You need to find your key or you won't be able to get in your cottage.
Oh,
there
I found
anybody
it!
who-
I found it!
Nice.
Is there
Also,
anybody
people
who
want to
wants
take their
die?
seats as well. I just want to remind people if you just want to take your seats,
Ali,
you're all at your seats.
Do you want gossips in chat or roll call?
Both. I would like them in chat so I can have a record of them, but please do feel free to say them out loud for people's streams.
I would like to gossip that there are 3 outsider claims in play at the moment. Claims, not outsiders.
You said that side.
Oh, he said 2? Hang on, what's going on?
Yeah. You don't have to gossip something you think's true.
I would
Oh.
like to gossip that there are 2 chambermaid claims going on right now.
Gibbo would like to gossip that from Beza to me inclusive, the entire evil team is in that group.
Which half, top or bottom?
We're top half and bottom half, yeah.
From clockwise from Beza to myself.
Okay.
Tom would like to gossip that we have a lunatic in play.
But, sorry, who
James
was that?
would like to know what this gossip is.
Who said it was from a beta to themselves? Sorry, I didn't catch the. See who that was.
Gibbo.
Gibbo.
Okay.
So, real quick gossip. So basically, you make a gossip during the day once per day, and if it was true, the storyteller chooses someone to die. So you can get information based on how many people should have died, and if you think your gossip pinged, then your gossip was true, or it was false if no one died, kind of thing.
I know a way to get people guaranteed killed. James still doesn't understand.
If anyone who has gossiped, please type them in the chat so I've got a record of them.
I would like to gossip that from a Biz at a Gibble, the top end is the evil team.
Ooh. Wait, didn't you just say to
What?
Gibbo and then you typed to Emma?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
You donkey.
I'm so confused.
So clockwise from Abeza, James, Chris, Emma, Gibbo there. I'm assuming Steve.
Am I
Yeah.
evil now?
Cool.
I don't know. Have you got a red token or a blue one, Emma?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm colorblind.
Yeah, I'm colorblind. I'm a really rare red-blue colorblind.
If those are the only 4 gossips, I will say nominations are open.
I feel like there was more than 4 out loud. I think there's just some people I haven't typed it in yet.
I was gossiping about myself, confused. So
Okay.
that doesn't count.
I'd like to gossip that James
Is there anybody who wants today? Who wants us to nominate them?
I've had too much of life.
If you know, right, so looking at the script, I would say if you have spoken to someone who has claimed outsider, I think it would be a good idea not to execute them, because if we did execute them, if there was a Zomboul, it would be blocked, but then a potential Godfather could still kill, so he wouldn't learn anything. Whereas if we kill a townsfolk / minion, then no one dies at night, we learn there's a Zomboul, so that would be valuable, I would say.
Yeah, I'm thinking more specifically, do we have a grandmother that would like to die? You're almost dead anyway, right? You're a grandmother?
You're almost dead. You're old. You're old. You're old. Just let us murder you.
If we do have a professor, we can always bring you back to life, and you will get another grandchild that's potentially 2 claims or 2 knowledge about 2 players.
You always want to kill people, don't you, Nis?
Yeah,
every time Tom
does.
No,
the game.
Yeah.
He's always going back at me, right? Whenever we make a script, no one ever kills each other anyway.
Right. Well, there are 2 good reasons. The first one is you take the impetus off the evil team. If Tatum killed no one, then the evil are doing all the kills, so we lose eventually.
But we need concrete evidence.
But the other reason is to test for a Zomboul. If we kill someone now, a Zomboul wouldn't be able to kill tonight. So I'd say that's worth checking.
I can call for nominations.
Lots of people are going to die tonight.
Oh, come on, somebody nominate someone. Somebody must have heard of someone that is worth executing.
There's not a courtier out there that's used their ability already, is there? Any chance?
Matt nominates Tom.
Seriously, that was quick.
Nominates
Dun, dun, dun.
Tom. Matt, your accusation.
He just wants someone to die, don't he? So let's just put him out his misery.
Tom, your defense. Matt, really.
I am a good character. I'm the townsfolk. If you want to nominate, if you want to execute me, just to test for a Zomboul, then let's do it. But I would like to live and execute somebody that's probably worth executing rather than myself.
Is there any pertinent from anybody else?
Maybe just try and put exactly 5 on this, so we can still try and lift someone higher if a better option comes up.
5 is precisely needed to put Tom on the block. 5 votes required. I will start the countdown in 3.
I'm not in my seat. Fuck. When did I get kicked out of my seat?
I think everyone
5 votes is enough. Tom is on the block. Do I hear any more nominations?
Right, let me sit back down.
Beza nominates Emma.
Beza nominates Emma. Beza, your accusation.
I just can't believe a good player would not be sitting down at this very civilized meeting.
Emma, how dare you not be in your
Good
seat?
argument.
For defense.
Well, I mean, I stood up to go to the toilet, and I came back, and you guys were all yelling at each other, so I just thought I'd hover.
How does us yelling make you hover?
I mean, you can nominate me if you like.
Anxiety levitation.
You have already been nominated.
I mean, if you like, it kind of proves my character if you do.
By going to the toilet.
What, you mean you dying would be a good thing to prove your character?
Pretty much.
If there is no pertinent, I will start the countdown. 5 for this needed to tie. 6 to put Emma on the block.
Let's do this, guys. I think I know what Emma might do. Let's do this.
If this will prove who Emma is, this is worth doing.
Yeah, I think this is a better kill than Tom. I was only joking, but I actually think it's now a better kill.
7 votes is more than enough. Emma is up on the block. Do I hear any more nominations?
So you get for standing.
No, I only went for a pin.
Final call for nominations. In that case, then closing the day in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Emma, you are to be executed. How do you wish to die?
Do you get to choose? Tom never lets us choose. Can I be
choose
prepared
your
to
own death.
stick?
I like this storyteller. Tom, you're fired.
Tom just takes us out back with a shotgun. Like.
Emma, you are taken and tied to the nearest stake in the town that is erected.
No.
Wood and timber is thrown at your feet. The fire is stricken with a match. You go up in flames.
Is that how Emma chose to die? That's
That is
wild.
indeed how she chose to die.
What is wrong with you?
Emma is dead. And that's congratulations to the good team. You just killed the Pucker day one.
No! What?
I thought, oh no, that's the wrong one.
There's no way! Why would you bluff that? Why would you bluff that?
I don't know why you bluffed that, Emma. Just kill me, it's fine. I'm saying, what the fuck is she saying?
I know Ollie's gonna tell us. I know Ollie's gonna tell everyone everything, but I want to just get out of my system right now. I am fuming. I was the goon. I was turned evil, and I just killed my own demon because she bluffed being pacifist. God damn it!
I will do quite possibly the funniest fucking rundown here of what took place that day. So we will start off with Emma here. Emma, your Pucker, who night one picks Baser the Goon, turning him evil, making Emma drunk. Emma's bluffs were Sailor, Courtier, and Gambler. I assumed she was going for Sailor. That was what the bluff there was. But Emma isn't the Sailor, she's the Pucker, so died. There was a possibility that this could have actually worked out because your minion was the Devil's Advocate, which was James.
Steve, you lied to me.
James picked the innkeeper, Tom, who you were going to execute and who wouldn't have died today.
Oh my
He was
god.
on the block.
I was thinking that I picked the first person I saw.
I got my demons confused.
Wait, which demon did you think
Did
you
you
were?
think you weren't going to lose then?
Yeah.
What did you think you were?
I thought I was the leech.
That's not on the script.
It's not even on the
You have Chris, your Tinker, who was there in case nobody died.
Oh my god, you told me the truth. Thank you.
You had Gibbo, your chambermaid, who actually picked the demon night one. I got a yes on Emma and Matt the gossip, who didn't gossip, so nobody would have died. You have Steve, you're very confused minstrel, I believe, listening to a conversation with a Baser. Were you bluffing lunatic?
Yeah, no, so, right.
Come into a conversation with a Baser and Steve and basically hearing demons and minions.
Right.
And you telling what Steve to bluff us. I'm like, what are you doing?
Let me just very quickly fill in the blanks for you there. So what happened was I thought I knew as Goon, because I got turned evil, I'd been picked night one. And I was like, most likely candidate, Steve, which makes him a Devil's Advocate or a Pucker. So I thought, I'll take the 50-50 that is a Devil's Advocate, and then called him into a chat and bluffed Lunatic, thinking a real minion would go along with it. Steve then told me he was Mastermind, so I thought, okay, so we got Mastermind Pucker. And then we decided we were going to bluff that he was my grandmother, and I was whatever stupid bluff I gave you, Chambermaid, I think it was.
Chambermaid.
Which wasn't even a bluff, because there was a Chambermaid.
Oh my
but
God,
then, the
that's
funny
what
thing
I
is, then someone says, day one, hey, we should probably kill a grandmother, right? And I was like, oh god, now Steve's gonna be thinking like so this just went horribly wrong for me this entire game. I lost. I was on the evil team, so I lost.
You then also finally have Banner, who was your game's exorcist, who never got to use any of his abilities. And that was your very, very quick game of Bad Moon Rising.
Right, good games, guys.
I've never seen a goon nominate the demon. The demon, go along with it.
So thanks very much for having me, guys. I appreciate the game.
Do people want to do a quick re-rack and go into another game of this
Yes.
one and see if it gets
Please don't make me the demon. Don't do it.
Oh,
I'd like to formally request Emma as my lunatic, please. Thank you. Feel like I could have some fun with that.
the only thing in Beza was you were going to be the lunatic, but I decided to swap you out for the goons. So
Oh my
a
God.
little bit more balanced.
That's pretty funny. Who would you have given me? Steve, please say Steve.
I actually probably would have given you Emma.
Oh, okay.
Right, let me quickly re-rack a game and then we'll get going into a second game.
When a full
Bad
game
Moon
can fit
Rising.
into a TikTok.
TikTok exclusive coming soon. Full games of Blood on the Clocktower. That's amazing.
Absolutely incredible.
Unbelievable, Jeff.
You're welcome, guys. You're very welcome.
You're welcome, Emma. This ship's going down together. James, apologies for both of us. You didn't really deserve to lose that. Me and Emma might have, but you didn't. James is just sat there going, "What did I walk into with this evil team?"
Oh, I'm always fucking evil, and this shit like this always happens. Either I'm the demon and I win, or I'm the minion and my team do something fucking stupid. The last game was it when you were the demon Emma that you killed your wrong person and made the good team win.
She was the leech and she killed the leech host. For whatever reason, I don't know, but she killed the leech host.
She probably thought she was the pucker.
Yeah, all the Twitch chat was like, "Oh, good, Evil have won this. Unless she does something really stupid, Evil have definitely won this." She says that, and the instant chat was, "Well, she did something stupid."
It was like, challenge accepted.
Like, yeah, fuck you guys.
Hold my bear. We're going for this.
I swear, right? I'm not an idiot. I promise.
You just made me choke on my drink.
Can we start a nomination, please, for Emma being an idiot?
Oh my god. I'm just, I don't know if anyone in between games is just having a look at streams, but I'm just going to put a little custom token next to Emma that says "not an idiot" just to remind me, because I might forget.
Oh, I'm crying.
I just nearly died via Vinto. Like, when Emma said I'm not an idiot, I just nearly, like, inhaled a full cup of Vinto. Oh my god.
I can't see the token, I have an advert.
And there was us thinking that the whole poisoner taking out the imp on the final four was the bad idea.
Oh my god, yeah. For those of you that didn't hear the story last time when I played with some people here, in our first ever session, mine and Steve's like regular friend group, Steve was demon and his poisoner poisoned him when there was 4 on that night. Then Steve decided to sing to kill anyway because he was bluffing Monk and wanted to get the style points, is my only guess. Then the poisoner nominated Steve and got him killed anyway. So, like, yeah, the evil team just fully imploded in like 3 separate acts on that game. It was pretty impressive.
And I did it in 1.
Hey, thank you, Ninja. Hey, I want some of the credit for that implosion. Thank you very much. Now don't let me lose again. I've been paid to give James the win. Oh no. If I get demon now, I have to throw myself under the bus at the end to give James the win.
Yep. No, because I'll be fucking minion again. Don't do that.
If it gets down to final 3, I'll be like holding you hostage for like a gift sub. I'll be like, gift a sub as well. Oh, I'm throwing. Hey, to be fair, sometimes nominating your demon works. Like, remember that game last week? That game where I was Widow, we basically won because I nominated my demon, and no one believed it because no one trusted me. So it can work, just maybe not that early. And not with a "come at me, I won't die" defense. Like
that was the worst possible defense, wasn't it?
A better defense would have been to say, "I'm the demon, can we have a longer game please?" That would have been a better defense than the one you gave.
I reckon that'd actually be quite a good defense because no one's going to believe it. Oh yeah, I'm the demon.
Right.
Basil, was it you who sussed literally the entire board out of in like the first round?
Yeah, I got amnesiac and got asked to choose a person, and then got given a 2, and then I figured out immediately there was only 5 of us in the game, so like it immediately gave me 2 people it could be, and then I asked Tom, was it you storytelling?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said, is it how far away the person is from the demon? And he went, bingo! And I was like, oh, okay, well that's down to 2 people. So then on night 2, I just picked someone else, narrowed it down, and was like, I know who the demon is, guys, 100%. It was like immediate. And then I think the game went 5 days after that.
Is everybody ready for this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
Everybody's in the
right.
seats as well.
I really don't know if I'm ready for this, honestly.
I don't know, the last one was really long and taxing.
Let's see if people can make it out of day 1. Everybody,
of this game.
No promises.
everybody go to sleep.
I think I need to. That's the best. That's such a good, like, I don't know, like Steve said, that's a TikTok. That's such a good TikTok. Oh, God. Got it to Steve and bluffing lunatic. And then Steve just bluffing back because he's a reprobate as well. Oh, my life. If I were the storyteller here, I would actually give me Demon and Steve Minion for the meme of making us go have that conversation again. Right, so that piece of paper is null and void, isn't it? I got down to Ibeza nonned Emma, and then BAM! Emma died, Ibeza lost at the end. Oh, God. It's never dull. It's never dull with this group, tell you that for free. My goodness. Right, I've numbered everyone again. I'm going to try and keep better track of chats. Oh, God, that was funny. That's top quality stuff, that. Love it. I've just put in the general chat, James is my new favourite name, FYI. I shall name my firstborn James. Because last week... Oh my god, I'm actually the demon/lunatic. God's sake. Right. So I don't act today, but I should get bluffs and a minion. Yeah, last week when I played Jim Bobby Bob, or however exactly that name goes. That's Jim Bobalob. I'm not sure. Where is it? Where is that name? Yeah, Jim Bobalob, right, second time. Subscribed, and now this James that's in the game, Ninja Squirrel, subscribed. So, James is my favourite name. It's been a minute since I was supposed to get some minion info. Oh, I hope I get given a lunatic. I hope I get given Steve. That's my actual honest hope. That would be such a good meme. If I don't get given a lunatic, I'm going to be real skeptical though.
Hello.
Hello.
You seen your role?
I've seen what could be my role, yeah. You rascally wabbit, you!
So, your minion is Banner.
Minion is Banner, yes. Go.
Your lunatic.
Yes.
Your lunatic
Yep.
is Emma.
Oh, can I just say, we've only just met, but I feel like this is going great. I think I love you. Like, this is incredible.
And Your demon bluffs are Courtier, Gambler, and Moonchild.
Courtier. Where the hell's Courtier there? Gambler and Moonchild. I have no experience with Moonchild, so I'll be dodging that like the plague. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
This is amazing. I just wish I had Steve as the minion, but Banner will do. Except, oh, there's not a clockmaker on this goddamn script. No, there's not. Okay, I was gonna say, bit harsh. Oh, chef it is that I don't want. Well, I suppose clockmaker as well, actually. Clockmaker or chef would be bad. Would be bad. Oh, it's show time. Oh, it's show time. Oh, it's show time. I wonder if he's given Emma me as the minion. I really hope he has. I don't think Emma's gonna believe it though. She's apparently not an idiot. I'm just gonna leave that X over this. I think. No, I'm joking. But but I think Emma's gonna be like, there's no way he's just giving me. Well, but it could be like a double bluff because it could be like, well, you won't get the same person twice, right?
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the town.
Thank you.
Morning.
You killed the demon very quickly in the last game. However, this time the demon has come back with a vengeance. This is Bad Moon Rising. Once again, 5 townsfolk, 2 minions. Sorry, 2 outsiders, 1 minion, 1 demon. If they've not been altered, go find them. You've got 6.
Okay.
Just one vengeance. That's good news. They want to come back with a vengeance, not multiple Vengii. So that's good.
Is Vengii the right word?
Definitely. How could it not be? What? What? Who said what then?
What?
Emma. Billy Drew.
What? Billiard room. Okay.
Steve, can we have a chat in the study?
Yeah, go for it.
Why are you naming your kids after me?
Right, so last week when I first played with this group, the other James subbed to me on Twitch, so it's going really well with James's. So I figured, I figured
The plural is James I. Like
James I. I apologise.
Okay, do you want to go talk in the library?
Sure, why not? Oh my god. I'm really tempted to just nominate Emma again.
Most games I just nominate Emma. It's Emma. I don't trust her.
Right, what would you like? Would you like to...
Do you have any information for me?
Do I have any information for you? I would be willing to say that I did not wake last night. I'll narrow it down by saying something like that. I didn't wake last night.
I also did not wake last night.
Okay, interesting. I shall make a quick token for you. Didn't.
Are you
wake?
blue or red?
Yes. Are you blue or red?
Yes.
That's good. We're playing the right game. Epic. Okay.
Shit, I'm green.
Stuff. Oh, right. Good chat. Oh, hello.
Yeah, go on then.
Go on then.
Where are we going then, James?
Sex dungeon.
Of course.
Do you want to go to the lounge?
Sure thing.
A bit loungy in here.
A bit loungy. A bit loungy.
So, what do you know about anything?
What do I know about anything? I know that James just asked me if I had a red or blue token, and I said yes. So.
Yeah.
I know that I didn't wake last night.
I didn't wake either.
Okay. Interesting. I've just realised I know something else. I know the custom note that I wrote on James is useless for future reference, so I'm just going to quickly amend that. There we go. Right. Lovely, thank you. Anything else you know that might be pertinent to solving the game?
Gibbo is gossip.
Okay, so we need to throw out some more gossip. When Gibbo gossip last game? Oh no, it was you, wasn't it?
I was gossip.
Yeah, and you didn't use it. I knew it was over on that side of the board somewhere. Okay.
Yeah, so Gibbo's gossip.
Okay.
I am.
So let's me and you jump in early with the gossip, so it hides the real gossip. Because I feel like a big giveaway is the real gossip goes first every time.
That's what Gibbo said to me anyway.
Yeah. Okay. So me and you will try and go before Gibbo, if possible.
What token are you? What person are you? What is your bluff?
What
What's
my bluff?
Yeah.
I am pretending to be. No. Oh, do I want to just give 1 for 1 this early?
But I already have. I've already given 1 for 1.
With me? No, you haven't.
No, not with you.
Oh, right.
Gibbo,
no, not with you. Can't trust you.
No, not yet.
Well, then I'm not sure I can trust you in that case. But I think we've both narrowed it down somewhat by saying we didn't wake. So we should reconvene. Yeah. How's that?
Yes.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Lovely stuff.
Well, I'm going back to Town Square.
Me too.
Hi.
Hi, fancy seeing you here.
Fancy that.
I've already spoke to James, so he's all yours if you want him.
No, it's alright.
What a fucking pet! Yes, I am.
Right, James, let's go to the master bedroom.
Banner? Is it a long A or a short A?
A Beza.
Hang on, get in the queue. I'm talking to Banner.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You could have said library. You just kind of left.
I could have, but I thought that was a good, impactful statement to leave on. So I just left. Okay, I'm Zombul, Emma's lunatic.
There's what now? Sorry.
I'm Zombul, Emma's lunatic.
Oh, yeah, fair.
So I know I'm not lunatic because I got given a lunatic. So.
Okay.
So what are you?
Wait, what? What are you? Sorry.
I'm Zombul, Emma is lunatic.
Where is that? I don't even see that on here.
The second thing on the bottom row.
Second thing?
Second from the left on the bottom row.
Oh, okay. Is that how we say that?
That's how I say it.
Okay, right. Right, I'm the assassin. Sorry.
It's alright, you're the assassin. Are you sure? Have I been double lunatic to something? Like, have I been given a lunatic when I'm the lunatic? Oh, okay. Right, so you're the assassin. So once per game at night. So we should cover the Zombul. If someone isn't executed, then I'll kill. The first day someone's executed, you kill. Yeah, because then it covers the Zombul for one more day, kind of thing. You know.
Is there anyone you want to target specifically?
So apparently Gibbo's the gossip. I don't know how true that is. I've only been told that by Matt. I don't have anything on anyone else. Obviously not Emma. Keep Emma alive. Has she approached you about being her minion at all?
She won't tell me. She won't tell me anything.
Okay, I think I might be her minion because she wanted to talk to me. So
everybody, welcome back to town. I'll give you a minute or two to chat amongst yourself, and then we'll go into nominations again. Can you get 2 for 2?
Good news, I have all my keyboard this time.
Probably. Nice. Oh, but that's how we got our day one. Get rid of the key, and we'll win it. We'll win and or lose on day one again. Yeah, chuck it out the window.
I'm not chucking it out the window.
Are any gossips out there?
Yeah, I would
type them in the chat and also say them vocally for people's streams.
I would like to gossip. Oh, that's a good one, Gibbo. Okay, that includes you. I'd like to gossip the same as Gibbo. The demon has 5 letters in their name.
Half the group have 5 letters in their name.
but the other half don't. See?
So again, my gossip is that the player who is the demon has 5 letters in their name. So basically, either Chris, myself, Steve, Beza, and James.
The name on the board is what I meant anyway. I don't know if that's what Gibbo meant. Yeah, the name on the game board, not Twitch username or Discord name or mother's maiden name. None of that. Just...
Tom would like to gossip that the census has been altered, so we don't have 5211. Somehow that has been altered.
Okay.
I would like to gossip that there is a gambler in play.
Interesting. I have a follow-up question to that, Emma. Have you specifically heard of a gambler being in play, or is that just a wild shot in the dark?
I've heard.
Okay.
I have removed the key.
Yeah, we see that. Thank you. That's good. That's good commitment. That. Now eat it.
It's made of sharp and pain.
It's made of sharp and pain. That's a good excuse, honestly.
I'd like to gossip that there's a pacifist in player.
Interesting. I'd like to propose a potential plan of action, if I may.
If there are no
Does it kill
more
Emma?
gossips, I will
Please
say
don't kill
nominations
me.
are
Why does
open.
everybody want to kill me
No,
all the time?
no,
It worked
Emma.
last time.
I would never. I would never just come out and say, "Let's just kill Emma again." I have a much better plan. So, Matt, I think should nominate Tom. We should get exactly 5 votes on it. Then I'll nominate Emma, and we'll get 7, and we'll kill Emma again, and we'll get deja vu, and see if the game ends again.
Wait, what?
You're dying, Emma. You're dying.
I don't want to die.
Right, the law of statistics, right, says that Emma is not on the evil team this time. So I don't think we go with the meta that Emma is going to be evil again.
I'm not. I'm not.
Plus,
Right, it's Emma and Tom. It's Emma and Tom.
Emma and Tom confirmed.
I haven't done anything.
To be fair, both of them two jumped straight into a chat together as well.
Emma, just as your defense, just say that you're not going to die. It'll prove you're good. You're golden. What could possibly go wrong?
To be fair,
But I would die this
to be
time.
fair, right, I was
Or
talking
maybe
to
not.
Steve today, and I think we've come up with a better plan, right, Steve?
Yeah, so Steve's gonna nominate Steve.
Steve
what?
nominates
Interesting.
Steve, your accusation.
So because of my powers, it's not really worthwhile keeping me in the game because it's just gonna cause more confusion.
Demon.
So, so it's probably worthwhile just getting rid of me now rather than later down the line if I just randomly.
Just say who you are, Steve.
Will you tell us who
Yeah,
you
so
are?
yeah, so I'm the Tinker.
Yeah, he claimed that to me as well.
Yeah.
Do you have everything else to add?
It's worth getting him out of the game because if he dies due to his ability at some point during the night or at some point during the day, it will just add more confusion.
Oh, I hadn't thought of during the night. I was just going to say killing an outsider isn't a great play because then a Godfather can act. But you're right, you could just die in the night.
That could be a issue if we do have a Godfather in
Yeah.
play.
That's why last game I said not to kill Chris because he was the Tinker, and I thought we might be allowing a Godfather to act. So.
Oh, wait, that's a good point.
Well, this could, depending on how many kills happen in the night, then this could prove whether there's Godfather in play or not.
I will start the countdown on this as you've all kind of openly spoken about this.
Should we
5 is needed.
Yeah, I was going to say, should we go for 5 exactly again so we can continue to discuss and see if there's a better
1, 2,
option?
3, 4, 5, 6.
5 is needed. Countdown starts in 3.
You're gonna die.
Steve, this is a bold play if you're a demon. I'll give you this.
5 is enough. Steve is up on the block. Do I hear any more nominations?
I really want to. I'm fighting the urge so much. Spirit, Ebeza nominates Emma.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Ebeza nominates Emma.
Why?
Beza nominates Emma. Beza, your accusation.
Deja vu. Feels like we've been here before.
Emma, your defense.
Well, it's Groundhog Day.
I'm on the blue team this time. And I haven't got to use my power yet.
If there is no
And,
more oh, wait, Emma's still got you.
I'd really like to not die.
A quick question on that. Are you sure you
demon
know
would
which
say
character
that.
you are this time?
I'm like 87% sure I know what my character is this time.
There's still a 13%.
5
risk there.
is needed to tie 6 to put Emma on the block. Countdown starts in 3.
Have you checked to see if the character you think you was on the script, Tim?
No, I haven't. Maybe I should do that.
1 vote is not going to cut it this time. Emma survives
Oh my
day
God.
1 today.
Yay!
Second call for nominations.
Emma, would you like to throw some spice in it?
Steve's breaking
What
it
do I?
right now that it's going to be a day 1 loss.
Why don't we? Well, no. You can, by all means, vote me out. But if you want to make it interesting, you can always vote the opposite way around. See what the storyteller's done it.
Right, I'm confused.
Yeah, what?
He's saying vote for Beta.
Oh, okay. Right, fair enough. I was like, what? I don't understand what that sentence
No,
meant.
I have 2 people who are blue on my board, and I don't know who anyone is yet. and I don't want to accidentally nominate someone who might be, like, important.
The demon and lose and end the game again.
Third and
That would be
final
stupidly lucky if
call
that happened.
for nominations.
Imagine if I just nominated James now and it all went through and he was the demon.
No, my favourite world, I don't think this is the world, but my favourite world I'm building right now is Steve is the demon. This is a bold bluff and it's not going to pay off. That's my favourite world.
In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Steve, you are to be executed and to die. How do you wish to die?
By candy floss.
Nice.
Falling from the clouds is large drops of candy floss that just seem to all be attracted to Steve, smushing him, covering him in the pink stuff. He disappears in front of your eyes. You believe he is dead. But he emerges. He wasn't died. The execution went through, but Steve is alive. You can all go to sleep.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
I'm the pacifist, by the way.
Wait, what?
Don't claim that.
Well, that's interesting. I'm the pacifist, by the way. So that was either Sailor, Fool, Tea Lady, or actual pacifist. This is interesting. Many worlds. Many potential worlds. It'd be risky to kill myself, wouldn't it? Oh, I really wish I had a mastermind. That'd be a hell of a play. I can't even sink a kill, can I? No, there was no Zambul anyway. So, right, so it's either making me wait or there's potentially a lot of protection on this. What was Gibbo's? Gibbo's gossip's gonna kill someone, right?
Oh, Beza.
Hello. First of all, I'd just like to say I love your style of storytelling. It's excellent. I love it. Just letting people choose how to die.
Always appreciate the
Very
confidence.
nice, very nice.
I am here to start off by telling you that your lunatic picked Banner to kill in the night. And you've been picked by the Exorcist. The Exorcist is Tom. Good night.
I take it back. Ollie, if you're watching this in the VOD, or you've got it open, I take it back, I hate you. No, that was great. That was genuinely great presentation. Right, so, the Gossip's going to kill, though, which hides me. Which is beautiful, because Banner shouldn't kill, because there's been no execution. And the plan was, if there's no execution, he shouldn't kill. Right, this is great. This is so good. So what exactly does the Exorcist do? Right, the Exorcist goes before me, obviously. But can't affect the assassin. Already watching. This is great, honestly, I love it. By the way, I didn't know you were the mastermind between the LGBT Clocktower. Is the C Oh, hang on, the B. Oh, I get it. The O and the C are like to add the Clocktower bit into the between the B and the T and the Q. Okay, that's really clever. I've never actually sat and analysed that. I was getting confused, but yeah, I didn't realise that you were the LGBT. I've been summoned. Yes, Saturn, get in here. This is amazing fun. You would love this group. It's wild. We've just had a day 1 evil loss, and I was on that team, and I nominated my demon. To be fair, I was the goon. I wasn't the minion. I wasn't like completely throwing. 100% sure I would. But yeah, no, Ollie, I didn't know you were the person in charge of the let me try and say this, LGBOTCQ account. Next time, give me a month's notice. I mean, I only got, I think, a week's notice tops, so. You should just join this Discord so you know when games are coming up. But yeah, if I get a month's notice about a game, I'll get my people to call your people, Saturn. Link me, I'll come in. Can I? Am I? Yes, I am actually allowed. Okay, so let's send that invite. There we go. Lovely stuff. Thank you, thank you. I'll be honest, Saturn, while we're just sitting in my cottage, having a lovely, peaceful time, not murdering anyone. I wasn't sure you like fully enjoyed your experience when we played. And if that do be the case, don't feel obliged to keep playing just to humour me. It wasn't anything bad, like it was just, you know, like a gut feeling. Maybe you were getting a bit frustrated with some of the noobiness. you loved it. Fair enough. Okay, wait. Yeah, no, it was in the second game where you were good that I got that vibe. I just thought for a second, was that like your evil bluff was acting annoyed, but no. I don't know, maybe it was someone else that... I feel like someone in that game just went... When someone did something really stupid, someone just went, oh, like, under their breath. And I thought that was you. So I had the impression you wouldn't want to play again, so I wasn't going to press it. We overran by an hour and I was tired. Sorry. No, that's understandable. Like, absolutely, we did overrun by an hour. That's absolutely fair. I just wasn't sure if I was interpreting that right. I was not. No issues at all. It's my bad that we overrun because I didn't like realize quite how much time would be added onto a game by everyone being new. You know, the sort of the extra storyteller explanation sessions and stuff. So that's my bad for organising 2 games when we really had room for 1. Or time for 1, room for 1 doesn't make a lot of sense, does it?
Hello everybody, welcome back to town after a rather eventful first day it seemed. I am here to tell you not everyone would safely back. You tried to execute him yesterday, the night finally took him. Steve, you have 5 minutes.
Steve dead as hell.
What?
I said, Steve dead as hell.
One more time.
Steve dead as hell. Emma, you wanted to speak yesterday, correct?
I did. Can we go to the study?
We can. Let's get in here. Let's get our notebooks out. Let's do some studying. Let's figure out what's going on here.
You kill Steve?
Hey?
Did you kill Steve?
Yeah.
I didn't kill Steve.
No, I'm the assassin, and so.
No, I know. I figured that out.
So the reason I killed someone was to cover up the fact that the gossip wasn't true. So I think the gossip's going to be like looking at five-letter names now.
Yes.
And you're not a 5-letter name, so I figured I would use my assassin ability. So I'm spent now.
Oh yeah, you only get to use it once.
Yeah. Why did only one person die?
I don't know. Maybe that means Banner can't die.
So Banner could be Sailor?
Banner could be
Or
Sailor.
it could be Innkeeper Protected. Have you heard of an Innkeeper at all?
I haven't.
Okay. Oh, Ollie, you're in here right now. Can I just have a clarification? T-Lady, if both your alive good neighbours are good, they can't die. Does that include at night?
It is correct. They are protected.
So we could have Tom, the T-Lady, as well, potentially.
No, because then Steve wouldn't have died.
Oh, you right. Yep, good thinking. Okay, so we have a Sailor or an Innkeeper protect on Banner.
Tom has claimed Exorcist, by the way.
Okay. Keep him away from you, then. We have to somehow discourage him from choosing you, because I've used my ability now.
I was gonna kill Tom. Then I figured
What?
that would look too obvious since I
didn't catch it before. What demon are you, by the way?
Oh, I'm the Zombo.
Zombo. Oh god, yeah. Well, we definitely need to keep him away from you because you not killing, even if no one gets nominated, will still push people in the direction of a Zombo and have people think in the right way, which is a bad thing. So yeah, we need to keep Tom away from you somehow. I think maybe we just have to kill Tom.
Yeah, I think
but
so,
I
too.
can't. So we have to try and not execute someone. So
what are you bluffing us, by the way?
Oh, I've just been like super vague. I just told people I didn't wake night one. That's all I've told people. Have you got bluffs?
Yes, I'm gonna bluff as the fool. And we have Gambler and Goon for the other two. And the reason I picked Goon is because it's the first time you die, you don't. Well, if I die, they're all actually gonna think I'm dead. And poisoned.
But then they're going to think you're... Oh, okay, I was going to say then they're going to think you're not the fool. But I get you. Can you be poisoned? Is the poisoning on the script?
I think so. Or drunk, I could be drunk.
Drunk, you could be Sailor drunk or... But that's...
Courtier
or
drunk.
Innkeeper drunk or Courtier drunk. Yeah, true. Okay, right, but that's confirmable amongst evil. We'll have to be careful with that. But okay, you've told me fool outright.
Yeah.
Okay, I've told you... What were the other two, sorry?
Gambler and Goon.
Gambler and Goon. I think I can't take Goon after last game, so I'm gonna have to go Gambler. I feel like people will be suspicious of me claiming Goon again. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Alright. Thank you.
Bye.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Banner, do you want to have a chat?
Okay.
Let's go to the conservatory.
Okay.
Very posh. Very posh. Going to the conservatory, darling. Going to the conservatoire.
Beza,
Hello.
can we have a chat in the dining room?
Sure thing. Hello.
Hello. So, what have you found out so far, if anything?
Not a whole lot, honestly.
Two
So
gossips at the moment.
I will tell you one thing. I know that the statement from Emma, "I'm not an idiot," is actually kind of funny in the context of this game.
So, here, I've got the potential for two gossips here, because of what happened last night.
Potential. Okay, who are you two?
Well, Matt, because he said about the pacifist being in play, and we had a save on Steve during that.
We did indeed have a bounce, yeah.
So that means we've got a pacifist, a fool, or a tea lady, or a devil in play. Being that he died during the night, the tea lady theory is gone.
The tea lady, what?
Well, the tea lady.
Oh, because the tea lady who would have protected him for the execution should have protected him at night as well. You're right.
Yeah.
Hang on. What's the night order with that? Let me just have a quick look. Tea lady. Oh no, the tea lady's just permanently in effect. Yeah, you're right. No.
Yeah.
Well, no. But what if the sailor drunk the tea lady, or the innkeeper drunk the tea lady
Yeah, that's
before the kill went through? That's a possibility. So we could still have Tom or Matt as tea lady, potentially.
Yeah.
A lot of potentials.
But the thing is, if Matt's gossip is true, Matt isn't the tea lady.
Yeah.
Tom is the tea lady on that instance.
Unless Matt's gossip was true and he just happens not to be the gossip. Both things could be true.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello everyone. Hello.
To chat, and then the nominations will be open. And also, any gossips, please put them in the chat. Say them out loud for the streams.
I would like to gossip that there is a tea lady in play. Now you get to listen to me clackety clack. There we go. My microphone's really close to my keyboard. It's a really bad setup.
Mine too.
Your microphone's close to my keyboard. That's a terrible setup.
Tom would like to gossip that a Beza is evil.
How rude.
That is a bit rude.
I know, right? Just singling me out. I didn't go on calling you a tea lady, did I? I just said there is a tea lady. God.
I'd like to gossip there's an evil person in the game. No, I wouldn't.
I gossip that the demon's kill last night did not go through due to a protective role.
Huh?
Wait, what?
He's saying that one of
So
the
basically, like
roles
the demon chose someone who was protected, like by an innkeeper or who is next to a tea lady. So basically, whoever the demon chose, that kill didn't go through.
So you think Steve was killed either by a correct gossip or an assassin, or hang on, what are the other options?
Basically that Steve's.
Oh, it could have been Tinker.
Steve's death was not by the demon.
Right. Okay. Interesting.
Excuse me.
any ideas?
Someone gossip their banner's tired.
If there are no more gossips, I'll say nominations are open.
So what possible reasons are there for Steve not dying? Right, I'd like to propose first, Steve could be sailor or fool. There could be a pacifist, or one of his neighbours is a tea lady. Is there anything else I haven't thought of?
I need to ask because I'm confused. Didn't someone say they were a pacifist before we all went to bed?
Yes, they did.
Who said that?
Me.
It was me. We can't. Nothing we can do at that moment.
Give us a name.
No. I refuse.
I refuse.
I think that's his name then, isn't it?
It is James. It is I.
Right. Because I was really confused. I didn't know who said it, and I was just wondered.
Sorry, did someone give me before Emma asked that? Did someone come up with another reason why Steve might not have died in the day? I'm just trying.
Yeah,
to...
could be a devil's advocate. Yeah, could be.
Is there a devil's advocate on the script?
I have
on the
also
script, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I have also heard that there is an innkeeper and a tea lady on this script, so we don't really know whether the pacifist ability did go through or what.
I have heard claims of both innkeeper and tea lady.
Although saying that an innkeeper will only protect from the demon, it only protects at night, so therefore they would need to be next to a tea lady or one of the other reasons. It can't be the innkeeper.
I have heard there's a tea lady in play.
I've heard there's a pacifist in play.
We've all heard there's.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. So...
I've also heard there is a gambler in play.
Emma, I have heard that you're not an idiot.
Wait, who told you that?
You.
Second call.
I know.
Has lied.
I know. I've marked it down as sus. Honestly, like
second call for nominations.
Steve would like to nominate Beza.
Well, good luck with that.
Steve, you are dead. You cannot nominate.
Sorry.
Oh, information. Actually, that's inadvertently, Steve. You've just given us information. Because if Steve was a self-killing Zomboul, he would register as alive, so the storyteller would have allowed him to nominate there, I believe. Is that how that works? Can you just confirm, mechanically?
No.
Yeah,
Nope.
they would have registered as dead to us.
But he is
in the
alive,
game.
isn't he?
You're alive in the sense that the game continues, not in the sense that you can nominate.
Okay, right.
Right.
You
okay.
can be nominated, you cannot nominate.
Oh, well, in that case, we don't know he's not a Zomboul. If Beza nominates Steve.
Beza
He's
nominates
dead!
Steve.
Yeah, double tap. Double tap.
Oh, okay. Double tap.
Double tap the Zomboul. Let's go. This is right. My argument for this as well is this is why Ollie was so confident we won't have a day one loss, because they put Steven as the Zomboul, which means we must get to day two. So let's get a day two win. Let's go.
Steve, your defense?
So I'd already claimed I was the Zinger. That's why I tried to kill myself off the first round. It just would have confused things a lot more. In all honesty, I think it's going to be a Beza or Emma for the
Wait, me?
demons.
Let him talk. Let him talk. Let him talk.
Sorry.
It just purely is each day they've immediately gone into a conversation straight away.
Wait, no, we didn't. We didn't speak till day two. What are you on about?
You spoke day one. Is when
No, I haven't.
No, we didn't. Whatever notes you're taking are wrong. We actually didn't.
People take notes on this game, which is why I'm not good at it.
Nerds like
Do you
Steve
have
do.
anything else? Steve, do you have anything else further to add to your defense?
Oh, that's it. Already clean.
I'd just like to quickly add pertinent info. Killing yourself on day one is a great cover for Zomboul to take sus off yourself. Just saying. We would listen if we decide later in the game it's a Zomboul, we're gonna have to revisit and start double tapping people. So why not do it while there's only one option?
4 is needed to put Steve back on the block again. Countdown starts in 3.
Oh, fuck it, he could be double tapping.
Just put 4 on it and then we can get more if we decide there's a better option.
3 is not enough. Do I hear any other nominations?
Steve not using his dead vote, kind of sus.
Do I hear any more nominations?
I want to nominate myself, but I don't want to die as well.
Wait, what?
No, literally just so I can have like a cool death. That's all.
Yeah, I kind of want to do that as well.
Everyone just wants to die now because you get to choose how you die.
Yes. Tom just kills us. We've got choices now.
So, Steve, do you want someone to nominate a Beza for you?
Please.
Okay, Gibbo nominates a Beza.
Right. Gibbo nominates a Beza. Gibbo, your accusation.
I'll defer it to Steve.
So, like I said immediately, they both had conversations on both days. And it hasn't been kind of been as soon as
Loud sound of popcorn being eaten in the background.
I know, right? It's not that compelling. Come on.
I just realised that there was lots of popcorn noises.
Steve, your accusation?
So I think it's either Eb or Emma, purely because both days they've kind of ran straight into conversations. And
Emma, I got this.
It's still Steve's accusation.
Yeah.
It's still Steve's accusation. Anything else to add, Steve?
That's basically I haven't spoken to.
Okay.
Sorry, I've spoken to Emma briefly.
Okay, my defense revolves around one very simple thing, that I'm also a nerd who keeps notes, and Steve, I think if you double check it, Tom spoke to Emma immediately on day one, and Tom should be able to verify that, and I didn't speak to her at all on day one. So, suck on that. I think we've just found our evil team. I think Steve is the Zomboul. He's just been lifted off the double vote by Gibbo not voting, I might add, and now Gibbo's happy to nominate someone else for Steve. I'm starting to zone in on those two, honestly, as my world.
Also, a bit of pertinent, from what I've heard from other people, there is a possibility that this execution might fail as well. If it could.
4 is needed to put Ibeza on the block here. 4 is required. Countdown starts in 3.
I can confirm that I did speak to Emma. However, I do believe that this might actually be a really good kill.
Who was that? I wasn't looking at the Discord. I don't know if everyone's voiced it yet.
That was Tom.
That was me. Sorry, Tom.
How
Yeah.
rude, Tom.
5 is enough. Beza is on the block. Do I hear any more nominations?
How are you gonna die, Beza?
Oh, I'm gonna stop aging for 1,000 years and die peacefully in my sleep at the same age as I am now. That's my plan. So you're gonna have to wait that out, just so you know, if you kill me.
Final call for nominations, because I've not heard anybody else mentioned at all. So closing the day in 10.
If there's anyone else who can be nominated here, even if we just tie it, I would like to use my ability. I have a one-off ability. I'd like to use it before I die.
Closing
Right,
in
Emma.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, it would have helped.
Beza, you're to be executed. How do you wish to die?
I have told you. Peacefully in my sleep in 1,000 years at the ripe old age of 34. Please.
We all watched as a Beza is marched to his small little cottage on the outskirts of town. He's locked inside,
Oh, this is rude. I didn't stipulate that.
and everyone just kind of sits and waits. And waits.
You all die before I do, though. You all age. So.
Waits.
I've got popcorn.
Eventually get bored of waiting and just assume that he will eventually die and he's been taken care of. You can all go back to sleep.
Huh.
Oh,
I'm
it's
still alive in here.
Shut up and then you're dead.
All go to sleep. There we go.
I just won the game by default through old age. Hang on, chat. I think me cat's meowing at me door. Let's see. Come on. Come in if you want. Come on. Just sat outside my door meowing constantly. I hope Banner Milk remembers to assassinate tonight. Oh wait, was Gibbo's gossip true? It didn't. Did it go through due to protection? I'm not sure about that. Have reason to believe I might not die here. So maybe James is the tea lady. Matt could be the gossip. So Emma shouldn't get woken for a kill tonight if she thinks she's the zombie, and neither should I, right? Just double check that. So I'm really hoping the demon, the gossip, goes through as legit.
Hello.
Hello.
How do you think
Oh,
this is going?
oh, I didn't die, did I? So no. Does that mean there was no death yesterday? Technically, is that why you're here?
No, you did die. It still counts as a death. You're just alive.
Have I just been thingy?
I'm just here to see it. I'm just seeing his. How are you doing?
Oh, right. You know what? I'm doing okay here because I think the fact that there's going to be 1 or 2 deaths tonight because I can't remember if Banner. I don't know if Banner will remember the instruction. Kill if someone gets executed because that was on day 1. I don't know where Steve's got that. I spoke to Emma on day 1. I've been executed for false information here, which is a bit frustrating. But the fact that people aren't willing to double tap Steve, I can sort of use now and be like, no, I suggested double tapping Steve day 2. Double tap him first. You know, I feel like I can waste a day with that, kind of thing.
It is a potentially useful thing to have on your shoulders. The fact that was a blatant lie. Or misremembering.
I mean,
it.
I'm just
assuming
gonna
he just misremembered.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to Tom though and be like, can you clarify that? Because I'm being painted into a corner for something that's just not true. You know, like whether you believe me to be evil or not is sort of irrelevant. Like, it needs to be based on facts, otherwise your theory's wrong. You know, so I think I can build off that one bit of misinformation. So I think I'm good.
No worries. Cool. Well, I just wanted to see how you're doing.
I'm
Thank
doing
you.
hunky-dory. I'm just sitting in my cottage for 1,000 years. You rascal. That wasn't part of the deal. Did I get any actual pertinent info from... Hey, lass, thank you for the look. From Chris. Sorry I didn't thank you for that earlier. I was concentrating.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Everybody, welcome back to the town square. It is a lovely day. You all open your eyes and you all wake up. You all come back down. Well, apart from Tom. Tom died in the night.
Ah, okay, right. Tom, Steve, Dead People Convention, please.
Dead People Convention.
All right, where do you want to go?
Library. Dead people are quiet. Let's go. Right. Okay. Right, Tom. First things first. Can you just clarify that you spoke to Emma first on day one, please?
Yes, I did say that in the town before.
Yeah. Right. Steve, I don't know where you got this from, but you're building your theory on false info. So, like, I only spoke to Emma on day 2. Like, that's it. And I only spoke to her on day 2 because at the end of day 1 she asked to speak to me, but I went and spoke to Banner instead, and then we ran out of time. So, sorry, but you're wrong.
And I can appreciate what you're saying.
So, are you going to tell us who you were then, Abeza?
Yeah, I can't know. I'm the courtier. So that's why I said I wanted to use my ability. Like, that's why I asked for one more night, but no one even responded. I didn't poison anyone because I was trying to figure out which evil players I thought were in play, because there's no point in just blindly going, I'll do the assassin, because what if there's no assassin? I've just wasted it, haven't I? You know, so... I was trying to figure out, but I thought if I'm going to die, I might as well take a shot in the dark. I do have a bit of a feeling it might be a Zomboul game. I know people have been dying, but there's been a lot of gossips, and I can believe a couple of people's gossips, so... Like, you know, if they are the sober gossip, then that would explain the deaths kind of thing. That's sort of my world at the moment. I don't know what you guys are building. Well...
How do you think I died by a gossip kill then?
I think so. Either that or there is an assassin. Because I think it's a Zomboul game, and therefore there shouldn't have been a kill on. There shouldn't have been a kill last night.
Right. Okay.
And then the thing is, if the gossip from day 1 was true, then then that would have killed Steve, and then. Sorry, I say the gossip. I've decided it's Gibbo, so that's what I mean when I say the gossip. If Gibbo's gossip was true on day 1, that would have killed someone, which killed Steve. Then if Gibbo's gossip again is true on day 2, that's killed you, and states that the demon was blocked by some sort of ability. So it would all make sense. That's sort of like my world at the moment. Everything I'm sort of piecing together does fit at the moment. So, do you want to bring Matt in? Do we trust Matt?
I just want to have a quick chat with Elliot. I just want to get something clarified.
Okay.
I'm going to nip into the storyteller consultation.
Okay. Yeah, Steve, do you want me to get Matt in here? Or?
Can do, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just pop in and say it. One sec. Matt, do you want to come and join us?
Banner.
Yeah, hello. How can we help you?
Hello.
Banner.
Banner, what about Banner?
Banner's claiming Tea Lady. Right? If both your alive players are good, they will not die. Tom was claiming to be a good player. He died.
I died by execution. That's just nonsense, isn't it?
What is?
Banner's claim. It's just nonsense.
It's bollocks. It's bollocks.
Okay, right. Now, right, let me just explain it, because do you mind me telling Steve what you told me on day 1?
Go for it.
Okay, so you're the one who told me that Gibbo is the gossip, and I sort of believe you now, because it fits with my worldview that both of Gibbo's gossips have been true.
Does it?
Yeah, I think this is on Zomboul. I think the gossip killed Steve. The Zomboul got blocked by like a sailor or an innkeeper or something like that, and then Gibbo's gossip was true again the next day, he gossiped that something had been blocked, and then that killed Tom, and I don't think the Zomboul has actually picked a kill yet.
Well, no, because he chose by a protection, so which sort of protection are you basing that on?
Because I'm the innkeeper, and I protected Tom and James last night. But Tom still died.
Yeah, so that would make it false.
So,
the gossip doesn't kill so we have an assassin, because that's the only thing that can kill through innkeeper, right? Unless no, what if you're like sailor drunk or something, so it didn't work, you know, something along those lines.
Sailor drunk?
Yeah, If you were sailor drunk, your ability wouldn't protect Tom and whoever you said.
Who's each night choosing life player? You. Or they are drunk until dusk.
So if, oh, damn it, that's a possibility. But I see what you mean. It does make my world a bit less likely.
So, and then we go into nominations again. And gossip away.
Oh.
You say nominations are open?
Sorry, I say nominations will be open soon. Gossip away if you wish to.
I kind of have a theory.
Go on
then.
So, everybody's sort of leaning towards Zomball right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
I am.
But if there was a Zomball, there wouldn't have been a death last night, right?
No, because
things that can cause deaths in the night.
Yeah, the gossip. There could be an assassin.
Yeah.
I'm not, but I could have been an outsider and there's a Godfather. It's not that, but that's another possibility. There's plenty of reasons why
the gambler could have guessed right, and someone else.
Guessed wrong.
A lot of reasons. Could have been a correct gossip.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
There's loads of reasons why it could still be a Zombie, but I have just presented my case for that in that little dead chat we had, and some bit of info that came up does make me question my world now a little bit. I'm not 100% convinced anymore, so I'm now on about 95% Zombie.
Can I just
Yep.
flip right in here?
Mm-hmm.
Right, so I'm the innkeeper. I protected Tom last night, and I protected James last night. Tom still died, and Banner's claiming Tea Lady.
That means it's an assassin. The assassin.
No, it doesn't necessarily mean there's an assassin in play.
There's two worlds.
To be fair, right? If let's think this through, right? If Matt is definitely an innkeeper, and that's a big if, right? But if he is the innkeeper and protects me, I'm pretty sure the only thing that can actually kill me is an assassin.
No, sailor.
Remember what I told you. What I was.
It could be sailor drunk. If the innkeeper is sailor drunk, the protection won't work.
Yes, that is true, Chris. That is correct.
What I am could also have an effect on that as well.
Yes, that
what
is true.
you are.
I'd claim it right now, Chris. To be quite
Yeah,
I'm a minstrel.
Yeah, so which means if Ibeza,
Ibeza
you
was the
are
minion.
a minion, then everybody's drunk, including the innkeeper.
Which I'm not, but I do see how that's a world. Okay, fair enough.
If it was a minstrel night, we wouldn't have any deaths at all because everyone would have been drunk.
Yeah, the gossip kill wouldn't have gone through, would it? Because the only so if the minstrel has drunked an assassin or drunked an innkeeper, they've also drunked an assassin who can't now kill, and the gossip who can't now kill with their information. So yeah, no one should have died, right?
Yes,
I think so.
I think that's.
Can you confirm that?
Yeah, so if there is indeed a minstrel in play and you have executed a minion, everyone would be drunk until the following dusk. So that would be immediately in play from the execution through to the start of the following night, which means no one would have a correct working ability.
And that would mean mechanically, in our scenario, there would be no way for there to be a kill in the night, right?
A gambler could incorrectly guess and no one would die. A gossip could have correctly gossiped during the day and no one would die. Yeah. So
is it guaranteed no one would die, or is it a chance that it would?
No, it's
drunk.
It's drunk. Everybody's abilities are
yeah. So when people are drunk, if you are drunk and have an ability, your ability does not work. If you get given information, you may be given truthful information. So if the information that you can be truthful, the ability does not work.
Great news, guys! If we believe Chris, I'm not a minion.
Yay!
If we believe Chris.
Can I just confirm one more thing? If we have a pucker and the pucker poisoned me last night, even though they were drunk tonight, would the kill still go through?
So if the pucker was drunk, you wouldn't die until the following night.
Okay.
Because the pucker is drunk and the pucker wouldn't be able to correctly get to choose. So you would still be, the poison from the previous would still be in play, and then it would be the following when you would then die.
Wait, who goes first between, I'm on night order, between it? Okay, no, I was going to say who goes first between Pucker and Innkeeper, because the Pucker could have chosen Matt, but no, it's the Innkeeper's first anyway, so it's not that. Just thinking of worlds.
Oh, the joys of Bad Moon Rising.
There's a lot
rules
of
and technicalities in play where it's like,
misinformation.
yes,
It's great.
there's
yeah.
that great. Where's that little there's that tiny little corner of these two roles working together.
Yep.
And with that, I'll say nominations are open.
So dead chat plus honorary dead person Matt.
Thank you.
What do we think of the person we were talking about towards the end there being a good execution today?
I think we should go through with it.
I'm sort of on board with that. You're the only one who can who knows who we're talking about and can nominate it, Matt.
Matt nominates Banner.
Matt.
Wait, what?
Nominates Banner. Matt, your accusation.
So we were talking through Banner claiming that he was the tea lady, and my protect on Tom and on James, right? Tom shouldn't have died unless we were sailor drunk. I don't think anyone in the game has claimed sailor yet.
No.
No.
I haven't heard of one. No. I was only pointing out that was a mechanical way it could work. No, I wasn't saying that's what I thought was happening.
Right.
Just to clarify.
Fair enough. Yeah. So if Banner was really the tea lady, then Tom would still be here.
And so would I.
Yeah, and so would you.
Both of your neighbours died.
Banner, your defense.
That's
Okay,
fair point.
Okay, I picked 2 roles. It's not my fault the one didn't work out. Okay, I just wanted to say that, and I am the professor, if that helps now. Since I'm on the chopping block, but yeah.
No, it doesn't help really.
Okay.
It does. It does because if we 100% trust one of me, Tom, or Steve, or if we execute someone we 100% trust, then Banner can prove it by just reviving them in the night.
Banner, do you have any more for your defense?
I think that's it.
Then we can just execute tomorrow if it doesn't
3 is needed to put Banner on the block.
Can I just
3
make
is
a
needed.
suggestion?
If it's pertinent to the execution of Banner, yep.
Well, if Banner is the professor, if he reses a Beza, that will clear that up because obviously I said my ability didn't go off, so a Beza would not be the minion.
I feel like there's a slight problem with that, which is if it doesn't go off, there's still sus on me and Banner. It doesn't clarify which one of us is lying. I think we should go with someone more trusted than me. I'm aware I'm not trusted.
In 3. 3 needed for this.
Let's at least put this on the block to buy us some more time again. Can always talk things through.
3 is enough. Banner is on the block. Do I hear any more nominations?
I am thinking maybe we should at least give Banner the chance to prove their ability.
Yes, please.
And how are we going to give him the chance to prove his ability?
We kill someone trusted, and Banner agrees to revive them in the night. If they don't come back to life, we'll kill Banner tomorrow.
Banner nominates Matt then.
Banner nominates Matt.
Is that not how it works?
Well, if Banner's dead, he can't use his ability.
Banner has an accusation. Banner has an accusation first, everybody.
He wanted to kill me.
The Uno reverse card of accusations. Matt, your defense.
What can I say? Like,
say no, you.
How much did you trust him? Is what we're asking that.
You are.
How much do you trust Banner at the moment?
About as far as I could throw him.
How far could you throw him?
Are you particularly strong?
No, he's not.
No.
Wow.
I'm like a twig, right? But no, I don't trust anything that he's said so far. The fact that he's claiming to be a tea lady, but all of a sudden, as soon as a nomination comes up, oh no, I'm professor. Please don't kill me. I'm a professor. I can bring people back. Yeah. Why didn't you do it the first 2 nights?
Can I interject?
Because he only gets to do it once
if you
per game.
have any pertinent for the execution of Matt, then by all means.
Gibble can defend that statement, can't you?
Yeah, well, originally when I for the execute of Abeza, believing that possibly Banner was the tea lady, we spoke today, and he's now hard claimed. I think it might as well just say it, hard claimed professor to me.
I mean, on the first night, I told you I was either the professor or the tea lady.
Yeah, you gave me those 2, and then I kind of pushed with Abeza's death because I thought if Banner was the tea lady, obviously Abeza was good and would be saved, but obviously that didn't happen.
And with that, we will start the countdown on this. 3 to tie, 4, put Matt on the block. If one starts in 3.
If we trust Matt, this might be worth doing so that Banner can bring him back. If Matt's willing to say he's 100% townsfolk, it might be worth doing.
I know.
Yeah.
I am
if we believe
100%
Banner's
townfolk, and I'll put my hand up.
Oh
wow.
Who ain't gonna be enough?
Probably
went
should
too
have done
quick.
that. Yeah. I missed out on the chance to use my ability. Now Banner's going to miss out on. We're wasting abilities here.
Yeah, I shouldn't have. I should have probably used.
Yeah, I clicked. I was too slow at clicking.
That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Any more
Yeah, me too.
nominations?
Because I'm so confused.
All right, then. If people are
We
saying
could-
it too
we
slow,
could, we could execute
James
a body
nominates
on the-
Abetsa.
Oh, what was
No,
that? Sorry,
you did.
James.
Nominates Abetsa.
Yeah.
James nominates Beza. James
If we want to try and use Banner's power and all that lot, it'll clear that out. It will also clear Abetsa being a Zombo, just in case, worst case scenario.
Yeah.
Go for the fucking double tap.
Yeah,
And then,
I'm
if
down
it works
for that.
great, and then
Okay.
Banner can prove his ability and all that lot.
Beza, do you have a defense for this?
I jolly well do. I suggested this about Steve, and everyone's like, no, we're not double tapping. This is starting to feel like victimization. I'm already locked in the cottage. Like, what's going on here?
Don't make it
Everyone's-
out like that. You're being locked.
Everyone's suddenly down to kill me.
Zombo.
This will get you out. You're already dead, so it doesn't matter unless you're the
No,
Zombo.
right, okay, can I just say, that was all me. The one thing I will say is, I personally still think there's a chance Steve might be Zombul. I don't know what Tom is claiming or how trusted he is, but this doesn't give Banner any more options for someone to...
Well, no.
It leaves him with the same 3, is what I'm saying. We're not adding an option for him to possibly revive. So if Banner doesn't know, like, if we're not convinced on all 3 of us, then I'm bad kill here because we need someone that is definitely, like, the scenario here is if I die, well, I don't die. If I stay dead, thanks to this vote, then Banner tries to revive me and it doesn't happen. That doesn't clear up whether Banner's sus or not. We need someone that's town as a whole, because I'm convinced it'd work on me, but town as a whole I don't think it is.
I think
Right.
it'll work on you because I'm claiming Minstrel and a kill went through White after we executed you.
As
But
well
that
as
makes me a minion, not a townsfolk.
Yeah.
But the kill went through.
Oh, I got
I
you.
would have been drunk. Everybody would have been drunk, so no kill would have happened.
But I could be an outsider. I'm not, but I don't think I'm that clear in town.
We
for this to be a
will
good kill.
start the countdown here.
I've
3 is
got
needed
one
to
here.
tie.
I'm now extremely
4,
sus of you.
We can absolutely do it. I'm just saying it
Countdown
doesn't.
starts in 3.
It doesn't add anything
Yeah, this is
beneficial, in my opinion.
protesting too much here.
Why don't
You
I was
doff
gonna
the
say,
test.
why
We
don't we
haven't,
nominate people?
we haven't tested anything.
You protest, we said.
Oh, I thought you
Five
said
is
we're
more
testing too
than
much.
enough.
No.
Beza
Let's see if we-
is on the block again. Do we hit any more nominations?
Plus, if we trust that James is the pacifist, why would he have executed immediately? He would have stayed alive.
It's only a chance to survive.
Ah, right, okay.
Yeah, it's my.
Yeah.
It's up
Yeah,
to storyteller.
it's Yeah, and one of the worlds being built was around me being evil, and the storyteller early game does tend to benefit the evil team a bit because they do start behind. So,
Those
as
in
storyteller, I would have
the
killed
day.
me there as well.
In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Anyone want to nominate Steve? See if he gets any double tap
4,
votes. Curiosity.
3, 2,
We'll do Steve tomorrow.
1.
Okay, fair enough.
The day comes to an end once again with a Beza on the block. You unbolt the doors to find a Beza dead in his bed from old age while you've all stayed the same age somehow.
Prepare yourself, Emma.
And then you decide to
What?
finally, fuck it, let's go and try and kill him again. And you all take your knives out, draw them. Ibeza comes back to life, but you stab him. Ibeza is dead. He was your zombie. That is a good win to the good team.
Congrats, Emma, you won without knowing what you did. Emma was 100% sure she was the zombie there, guys, just FYI. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I did.
I was the minion for Emma's lunatic and the zombie.
So we will once again do a round robin for that. Hilarious game.
Uh.
So we'll start with Ibeza, who was indeed your Zombool, who you managed to double tap quite significantly on day 3.
I'm very offended.
Unfortunately You protested possibly a little too much with your death there.
Don't protest too
Yeah,
much.
to be fair,
Why did
the,
that guy
Yeah, it was-
protest?
the
was-
5
it was-
hands were up
it was
before I
the-
even started.
I was gonna put my hand up, but you were just protesting too much.
If I just sat there and went, yeah, whatever, those hands were staying up. Or at least enough were.
The
Like,
death that occurred when, for poor Tom was your exorcist who managed to snipe the Zomboul on the first chance of going, which was hilarious to wake a Baser up for and go, ha, I'm here to tell you, Emma's picked Banner, and you've been picked by this exorcist. So yeah.
so you can't do the kill that Emma wants to
Nope.
do. Emma, what did you think had happened there?
I don't know.
Okay. I was just like, well, this kill isn't going through. I'm curious what Emma will make of this. And then I was like, yeah, I'll speak to Emma now because she won't speak to me. I was expecting like the wheels to fall off and it just didn't. I was like, okay.
The reason Tom managed to die because Matt was correct. Matt was your innkeeper who did indeed protect Tom the exorcist and James the pacifist. However, Banner, your assassin, went, fuck it, Tom's dying, and killed him in the night.
To be fair, me and Banner agreed that if someone was executed, Banner killed to try and cover the fact that it was a Zomboul for at least one more night. So I'm guessing that was why.
Steve, who was the
Yeah.
person who was going to die day one, but was saved thanks to James's pacifist ability.
You're
But
welcome.
I killed him off in the night because he was your tinker, and I didn't want nobody to die that night because Gibbo, even though you correctly gossiped during the day that the demon had 5 letters in the name, you were made drunk by Matt the innkeeper when they protected you that night.
Oh my god, I was convinced that was a gossip kill.
That was a tinker kill. Gibbo gossiped correctly the first day and gossiped incorrectly the second day and did not gossip on the third day. You have Chris, your minstrel, never got to make use of his ability when you all thought he did when a Baser died, but sadly nope, Chris was a minstrel that never got to make the rest of town drunk. And then we have Emma, who was your lunatic, who thought they were the Zomboul the entire game, especially when I gave the actual Zomboul as her minion.
You know what? When we got into town and there was Emma and Banner there, right? And Emma goes, "Amazing, can we talk?" I went, "No, I'm going talking to Banner." And at that moment, I was like, "Oh, there's 100% giving me to Emma as the minion. 100%. That's why she wants to talk to me." But I wanted to talk to my minion, so I was like, bluffing me damned. Screw it. I'm going for it.
So it was the purely reason I chose you at first there was because last round we were literally talking about the fact of Emma being a lunatic and you being like...
The thing is, you led the charge with just wrong information. Everyone's like, "Yep, sounds about right." I was like, "No, hang on, I'm not being executed for the wrong reason. For the right reason, fine, but for the wrong reason, no."
Oh no, I knew it was the wrong reason.
Right, there you go, guys.
Amusing
Steve
to hear
lies.
that come out, Steve, that you coming out of that in town and being like, "That never happened," but they're killing him anyway. So far. Oh, and that
Steve
was
will
the
do
second game
anything.
of-
Warning, guys.
Second
Steve
game.
will do anything to get me dead in any sort of deduction game. Just a heads up.
That was your
Sounds like a
second
safe
game of
argument.
Bad Moon Rising. I hope you all enjoyed that. 'cause
Yes.
that was hilarious.
Very good.
Better than the first one. It ran a little bit longer.
Oh,
Right.
that first
I'm
one
gonna
was
have to
like,
drop off now from you guys. Thank you for the games.
no worries, thank you.
Thanks, Chris.
Take care.
Au revoir.
That first one was
Bye.
just like silly funny, but that second one was a little bit more involved, and you know it was a good game.
No, Ollie came to me tonight and he went, "How do you think it's going?" I went, "I don't know."
Emma must have been like, so like gone. Like I can't imagine the transition from "damn, I've lost my minion. This is a bit uphill now with all these people alive" to "what I won." In like,
The funny thing there, Emma, when I came to see you, and you said, basically, when I came to see you, I was going to ask you who do you want to kill, but you going, oh, is that you basically telling me that because no one died? I forgot that, obviously, because you're the lunatic, I was just going to ask you who to kill. Until you said, I'm clearly no one's going to die, I can't pick today, isn't it? And I'm like, yeah, no, clearly I'm here just to see how you're doing, not because I forgot you were I made you the Zomboul.
by the way, just so everyone knows, I was deliberating in that second night. I was sat in my cottage, waiting for Ollie to come around. I was there going, do I kill myself? If I die in night 1, it's going to take a minute before people want to come around and double tap someone who died in the night. You know, like, so I was, as proven by me trying to push it on Steve the next day, like, everyone was like, why would we kill a guy who died in the night? You know, kind of thing. I could tell everyone was just thinking, that seems a weird kill. But, like, yeah, so I was tempted to kill myself, so I presented as dead. And, I mean, Emma would have been hella confused why I died instead of Banner, but I was like, it might be worth it, just to, like...
a little bit excited when I got nominated, to be honest.
Yeah, Matt wanted to
Why?
die. You deprived him.
Yeah. That wasn't fair.
Bad town. Naughty town.
I am going to shoot off, guys. Thank you for letting me run these games.
Thank
for
you for
all.
winning them.
Thank you.
That was great. Thank you.
I'm more than happy to come back and run some others for you. But yeah, amazing, guys, and thank you for letting me on the streams. And I hope you all have the rest of a great night.
Bye.
Thank you. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Everyone, do a shout out for the Twitch channel if you're streaming this.
For the what?
For Ollie's Twitch channel.
Let me find him. Does it? What's his Twitch channel?
It's the LGBOTCQ. That one.
I don't follow him. GB.
Lagabitter.
Lagabitter.
That
Sorry,
work?
Gibbo, I don't go on the game chat. Sorry, I didn't see that
Thank
message.
you. Thank you, Steve.
Yeah, also, I'm gonna jump out as well.
Okay.
Okay, mate.
Is that it? Are we all crumbling? Or are we doing a teensy roll? Is there enough? Like, what's the plan now?
I am happy to do a tinsy.
I'm happy to do them all.
Yes.
I'm happy to do one more. See ya.
Same.
I am going to get nicotine first, though. Because that is very important. I'm just going to get hiding in WoW, so I'm not going to die instantly. What do you guys do in your cottage?
What do we do?
There we go, I did a shout out.
I've been sat watching Supernatural.
Oh, nice. Well, how far you got?
I'm on Hell House now.
I was plotting evilly, is what I was doing in my
I
cottage.
scrolled Facebook.
I do that sometimes.
None of it worked, but I was plotting evilly.
Well,
I was just so
trying to
sus of you
figure out
from
what
the
was
moment the game
going on.
started. That's a bit
Because
of a lunatic. Well, I'm going to get a cigarette back a minute.
I was so confused because my defs weren't working. Right? Like, I said to my chat at one point, I am the most pacifist zombie I think there's ever been.
Yeah, so that's why I was like, because obviously when there's a Zombool, you should be trying to steer people away from Zombool, but I was trying to like paint the picture that there was a Zombool because Emma thought she was, and I thought like she might eventually do something or say something that just invited a little bit of sus on her, and that'd be like, and then Emma would be the one getting double tapped. You know, like I was sort of trying to paint the Zombool game to take everyone's eyes away from me being the Zombool. It did not work, so.
Because it was the one game that Emma didn't make herself look suspicious. That's
Yeah.
I was really good during that game. I didn't talk. I tried not to talk.
But that's why I was saying like the gossips were the likely source of the kill because then it meant the Zombool had been blocked. So then if someone passed that on to Emma, in Emma's head she'd be like, oh, that makes sense. So I was trying to sort of get it around to Emma that yeah, no, you are really still the Zombool. Don't be suspicious. You're not the lunatic. I was trying to sort of waft that around the towns without just going across and saying it to her, which would look really dodgy, you know. So I was just like trying to sort of Chinese whispers that around the town square, but didn't get there. I just died instead.
Gibbo, thanks for the games. I will be streaming Monday at 7. We will probably be watching.
I'm just going to toilet back in a sec.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna go refill my drink.
Oh, that was so confusing. I had absolutely no idea what went on in that game at all. At all. Just.
I was just trying to protect people. That's all I wanted to do.
I was really trying. I was trying so hard to murder people, and it just didn't happen.
Did you try kill? Who did you try and kill?
Banner.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Banner.
Yeah, I think it was me and Gibbo that were in a chat, and we were like, wouldn't it be really amusing if he's done the absolute thing that we said he was gonna happen? That Emma would be a lunatic and Ed would be the minion as the demon. And he was like, if it was Tom, I'd totally agree and go for it, but I don't know how Ollie DMs, and I was like, might as well just give it a shot. Fucking know what else to go off at the minute.
Well, Banner claimed Tea Lady, so naturally he would be like the first one I would kill to get rid of Tom.
Yeah.
But then Tom died, and then I was confused. And I couldn't figure out how Tom died. Right.
I just wanted to kill Tom. That was literally it.
You sneaky, sneaky bastard. Thought of a cool way how I wanted to die though.
How?
I wanted to get Leonard.
Leonard.
I want to see the rabbits, George. Bang.
Oh,
Of mice and men.
that's just mean. You can't bring my son men up.
Why not?
Because I'll start crying.
I want to see the pink ones and the blue ones and the green ones. Bang.
Look,
See you later, mate.
Hello. Are we doing a teen civil?
yeah,
I
yeah.
think we're waiting for people to come back and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
Who's storytelling?
You want to do it, Em? Most likely. I'll do it if you don't know. I don't mind.
I don't mind doing the storytelling as long as it's the only one I've story told on is Leslie Unfair.
Oh, do you want me to do it? What script does everybody want to play?
What are the choices? Because I've forgotten them all.
I'm indifferent.
I know James pinged me at the start of that second game saying, "Can we do Trouble Brewing?" But we don't really have enough players for Trouble Brewing. So
We could do Good Sucker.
no, I'm reckoning. I think we do.
Do you want me to ping? Do you want me to ping?
I reckon we do No Greater Joy.
No Greater Joy.
What's that? Is that a Teen Civil one? Or?
It's a Teen Civil script. It's one of the sort of base game scripts.
Okay.
And it's similar to Trouble Brewing. It's got a few different roles in, but the main evil team are from Trouble Brewing.
Quiet, King Moo.
No Greater Joy it is then.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Let me do. I'm just gonna do a quick shout out for Gibbon as well.
Just gift a quick 1,000 subs, Moo, and you can
Gibbon,
accelerate
not
that
Gibbon. I was
process.
thinking of someone else.
Panda mask in this weather. Imagine me with that massive panda head on. I'd just collapse.
Ooh.
Steve, King Moo's asking me to face cam with the panda head on in this weather. But go topless. Well, of course you want topless. That's nothing new.
Oh, I wouldn't even put.
I didn't even search that.
I think I'd literally just like at some point just be sat in my chair and just go quiet because I'd actually just passed out.
I noticed your TikToks have started going outside all of a sudden.
I think I've done one that's been outside, haven't I? And it was a while ago.
That's only one that keeps coming up on the when I'm looking.
So, those of you that are watching, go follow those guys. They also play and stream Clocktower. So we're doing No Greater Joy.
Yeah, unless you want to do another one, but I think this one.
I'm happy with whatever, to be fair. I just so I can upload the character sheet, really. There we go.
Right, I've put a link in the game chat.
Very much.
A link in game chat.
Luminac.
How did you get your name?
You can just
Who?
choose what
Me?
to call it. You can choose what to call the session.
I didn't know that.
I was like, that's such a like from his parents. Like I was like, that's such a random question. Like I was so confused for a second, and I didn't hear that in the context of like for the grim. I was just like, it's weird. What's your origin story, Tom? Go.
There's a link in the chat, James. We're going to be doing No Greater Joy because it's we aren't going to players really now to play Trouble Brewing. I don't think we could try it, but I think we should do a Teen Series 6. No Greater Joy is near enough to Trouble Brewing. It's just got a couple of extra characters in: Sage, Clockmaker, Artist, Chambermaid.
Is Clockmaker not in TB? I well thought it was.
No, it's not.
Wow, fair enough.
It's in Sex and Violence, I think.
That's probably the script I've watched the second most of, so that would make sense. Yeah.
I like Sex and Violence. It's probably my favourite script.
James nominates Emma.
Wait, what?
I don't trust you.
I.
Is everybody in their seats? No, Emma isn't.
What a surprise!
Yeah.
Nominate
Nominate
her.
her. Nominate her.
Only evil stand up.
I need to give me the storyteller.
I don't know yet.
I have food
Steve,
if that helps.
Steve, that was the Clocktower equivalent of my sheriff kill on Meg that time. On it.
Fair.
That's like
I can give you that one.
I'm learning how to speedrun our games. I've speedrun Among Us. I've speedrun Blood on the Clocktower. Like I lost, but I speedrun it. Like, we're getting there.
That wasn't my fault.
Yes, it was.
I just wish I hadn't been turned evil, because that would have been the best speedrun win ever if I'd have been a good goon at that point. I'd have just been like, just meme, nominate Emma, she dies, we win. I'd be like, wow, okay, speedrun.
Alright, is everybody ready?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm going to send you to bed. Good night.
No.
Good night.
Yay.
But I don't want to go to bed. You've seen me topless, I am aware. Pretty sure I've seen you topless. How are you anyway, Moo? You're not streaming tonight. What's up with that? Big shout out for King Moo! King Moo 92. Best dressed streamer on all of Twitch. King Moo will try to argue he's the best dressed GeoGuessr streamer, or, you know, whatever he's playing at the time. I'm just going to go out and say best dressed streamer. All of Twitch. End of. And his content's pretty good too. 2 reasons to follow King Moo. Number 1, suit. Number 2, content. In that order. No, King Moo's content is genuinely really good. There's a reason he's blowing up. Get on board before you know, so you can be all hipster and be like, I followed King Moo before he reached 1 million followers. Clockmaker. So there's only 1 demon, 1 minion, right? So I'm just going to know how far apart people are. This is going to be valuable information to piece together. And also, I'm just going to be able to die. So I can start building pairs, can't I, straight away? Because whatever the number is, I know... Well, if it's a 3, I know James is good.
Beza.
Hello?
Hello.
Sorry, I thought I was unmuted. Hello?
Right, there is. So you are this game's clockmaker.
Yes!
I tell you that there is 1 step from the minion to the demon.
I was really hoping you were going to give me a 3. But because I could have cleared James then, unless I'm drunk. Which would have been fun. But, okay, there's 1. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So that's next door, basically, isn't it? That's like 1 step to the right is like literally the next person, not hopping over 1 person, just to clarify.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Let go. Okie dokie, so, the next door to each other, so it's Emma and Banner. So there's only 1 world where Emma's evil. There's only 1 world where Matt's evil. But there's 2 worlds where each of these 3 are evil. So they're our starting sus, right? Because, like...
Hello?
Good.
Is it me you're looking for?
Just before we get started, I just want to clarify, because I meant to do this before I sent you to bed, but I didn't. This is a teensy game, which means the demon does not get bluff, and the demon and minion do not know who each other are.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Because the only teensy game I played as evil, I was Widow, so I did know who the demon was.
Yeah, you would have done if you were the
Yeah,
Widow.
that's what I mean, so I never knew that was in the rules. Okay, cool.
So yes, yep, so the demon does not get bluffs, the minion does not know who their demon is, and vice versa. I am dead, so go and solve the game.
Okay, as it's highly unsuspicious and no one ever thinks anything of it. Emma, would you like to speak first on day 1?
Why not?
I had to. The shade, the absolute shade. Also, I'm already world building, and you are less likely to be evil than some other people on here. Not 100% unlikely, but less likely. So I thought.
Well, can I ask why?
Yeah, of course you can. So, what are you?
The clockmaker.
Interesting.
Or
Or.
the empath.
Okay. And if you were hypothetically a clockmaker, what would you have seen? What number?
2.
And if you were an empath, what would you have seen?
Both my neighbours are good.
Okay. See, so you should trust me implicitly then.
Yes.
Okay. Good to know. Cool. Well, I will tell you that I am either the clockmaker or the empath.
Okay.
So now you know what. Now you know what I am, don't you?
Yes.
Lovely. There we go.
You're the opposite one to me.
I am. Yeah. Okay.
What did you get told?
Oh, if I'm a clockmaker, I got told a 2, and if I'm an empath, I got told a 0.
Okay.
So I should trust you as well, which is one of the reasons I. So why I said you're more likely to be good is because then I would have to be drunk for you to be evil. So I'm of the belief you should trust your information at least to begin with and build worlds around that. And then if it doesn't work, then you know you're drunk and you can build the opposite world. You know, like I feel like trusting your info is a good starting point. So, right, I'd say let's go back to Town Square, but it's just going to be us again. We'll go back anyway and wait for others.
Okay.
Okay. Ah, Matt, shall we chat? Hello? Am I in here? I'm not in here. Why am I not connected? Matt,
Oh, no.
sorry, I was struggling to connect. Matt, would you like to chat?
Lounge, yeah.
Lounge, yeah.
Hi.
Hi. I'm very suspicious of Emma.
I'm very suspicious of Banner.
Oh my god! That's our evil team. Why are you suspicious of Banner?
Because I revealed to him that I was the artist.
Right.
And,
was that truthful, first of all?
You are?
Was that truthful, what you told him?
Was that truthful?
Yeah.
Yeah, why?
No, I'm just curious. Right, okay. Go on.
And he wasn't divulging any information to me.
Okay, so you might like mine.
Go on.
I asked Emma what she was, and she said clockmaker. And then I stayed silent, and she went, empath, in that exact tone of voice, because I think she realised that I'm the clockmaker. Yeah! So she just immediately claimed my role to me.
How many steps away are you from a demon?
No, I'm not that many steps away. It's how many they are from their minion.
Oh, how far away from
you're
the minion are they?
You're gonna love this. 1.
1?
Yeah.
So
I think we found our evil team.
1 step away?
Yeah, that means they're next door. I checked, I clarified with Tom. It means 1 step means literally 1 step, not you skip a person, like 1 step. So Emma and Banner would work.
Would it actually?
Yes. It's interesting, isn't it? I think what we should do is we should try and world build a little more and not end this on day 1 with James and Steve. Keep this under wraps to ourselves for now, but I think if we can speak to James and Steve tomorrow and get a bit more info that points in any way at Emma and Banner.
Ah, what the fuck?
Loud noises.
Just got me hoping for fucking nothing there.
Did they interrupt you, like, tell him what demon you are?
Welcome to chat. Nominations will be open in a few minutes.
Emma, did that drag back interrupt you telling someone what demon you are?
No, because I didn't even get into the room.
Lot of panic there.
Wait, what? No, because I didn't know what was going on.
Listen,
I clicked on the room, and I didn't go to the room, and then I went back to Town Square.
Emma, I'm telling you now, if you stand up, that's it. That's it. That's like you getting voted out again. I would like to gossip that there's no gossip on this script.
I would like to gossip that there is a gossip on the script.
If 2 people die now, I'm really so confused.
This way, he turns around. Oh, I forgot to add one.
I'd also like to juggle Emma as all 3 evil roles, the juggler and the gossip, please.
Fine, I don't insist I'm the juggler. I would like to juggle that Banner, James, Steve, Matt, and Ibeza might be evil.
Yeah, I mean, you have to give a specific
No
role.
one's actually talking anything decent about the game.
Well, that was a bit rude.
Has anybody claimed to anybody else to be an outsider? There we go.
No.
Would anyone like to come out and claim to be a klutz right now?
No. I am not the klutz.
I was going to say, I'm guessing James was answering for James there, not for everyone. Everyone else feel free to answer as well.
No, I answer for everyone. I am psychic.
So if no one's the klutz, then there is a drunk, so some piece of information is probably incorrect, or an ability is not going to work. Just worth noting that.
Yes.
That's why I think it would be pertinent for someone to come out as klutz. The only problem is then the demon's going to kill you, and you're going to have to guess a good player, or we lose.
Second call for nominations.
Does anyone have a reason to believe they're the drunk? You know, like a Clockmaker 7 or something stupid. Empath 3. Like, has anyone got any information that doesn't work with the game, basically, that makes them think there's a chance they're drunk?
No. Well, I can only speak for me, but no.
My information made sense.
Okay. Does anyone have a good? Does anyone have a good nomination?
No.
Ending the day in 5, 4, 3.
Well, let's have a sleep then.
1. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Really wanted to nominate them, just so you know.
Well.
I was resisting. This is interesting. Why would Emma claim Clockmaker? I'll just mute myself on Discord in case we get dragged back. And then panic stations into Empath. Now, the fact that that chat didn't go well, I think Emma might now kill me. Maybe thinking I could be an Empath. And because she doesn't know what I am. I think she does. I think she knows I'm a Clockmaker, but she doesn't know 100%. So she might kill me on the off chance I'm an Empath and gonna get more information. And the alternative is just to kill away from me if you suspect I'm an Empath. But I think there's a chance I die here, which is a great death for town.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Unfortunate news. I have to say that Banner died in the night.
Well, that's interesting.
R.I.P. Banner.
Steve.
Is that unfortunate?
Chat?
Yeah.
Banner.
Yeah, we're going there.
Can we go have a chat since I was going?
Let's have a dance.
Hello, hello.
Okay, right. I think I've already got it. But that's just on a bit of a spanner in the works, as Banner was one of my evil team. But star passes are a thing. Banner could have killed himself, couldn't he, in Star Pass Night 1 to look innocent. Do you have any info? Do you have any info you'd like to share? I know we're always super cagey with each other, but I think it would actually benefit both of us to not bother today. I'm happy to just claim 1 for 1 if you want.
Okay. I am the empath.
Okay, what number did you get on night 1?
I got a 1.
Oh, and did you get the same on night 2?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I mean, if you got different, then you're definitely the drunk, but the storyteller's not going to give it away like that. So, right, I'm the Clockmaker. I got a 1. Now you, you got a 1. I think you're, the only read is secondhand social on Banner, honestly, but my evil team's Emma and Banner, so that would actually work though, because that would make you the drunk. which we do have a drunk unless we have a klutz. You know, like, but I'm the clockmaker. I got a 1, so they're next to each other. The demon and minion next to each other. Unless I'm the drunk and it's James and Emma. I'm convinced it's Emma though. I'm convinced it's Emma because I went into a chat with her and I said, "What are you?" And she said, "Clockmaker." And then I went, "Oh, right. That's interesting." And then she obviously picked up on that, and then she went, "Oh, empath," like just like that, even with like a little mini stutter and everything, like a little panic. So I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, I am clockmaker or empath as well." And then we exchanged nonsense information. I lied about my clockmaker info to her as well, and was just like, and we just left it there. So I'm so sure Emma's evil. So it's either Emma Banner or Emma James, in my opinion, and either you're drunk or I'm drunk. That's my world.
Okay, I'd agree with that world.
So I think Emma's
makes sense.
Emma's the execution, right then?
Yeah.
Because she's in both evil teams. Then if the game doesn't end, then it's likely James. But I mean, if my info's drunk and you're evil, then obviously, then my world's just nonsense, and that's just the risk I have to take, honestly. At this point. You gotta trust someone. If I can't trust you, Steve, who can I trust?
Exactly.
there you go. Have some guilt, imp.
Some guilt.
James.
I want to talk to you.
Who wants to talk to me? Sorry.
James.
James. Oh, lovely. I want to talk to you. Let's go play with some balls.
Everyone say that when we come here.
Yeah, it's the done thing, isn't it? Okay.
Either I am drunk.
Yeah.
I think, Matty.
Sorry, I didn't give you a warning there, but I was just talking to Chris. Chris is back in Discord. He will be joining for the next game. And I think he's going to storytell it as well, but for now he's just going to be storyteller with me, so if you get jumping around your chats as well.
Okay, that's
then,
cool. Yep,
that's fine.
Cool. Okay. But yeah, have a chat, and nominations will be open soon.
James, are you comfortable finishing that thought in public, or should we wait till tomorrow?
Yeah, no, I'm... Right, I have information that either I am drunk, or Emma is evil.
Okay, go on.
Because I'm the empath. First night I got told I'm next to no evil players. Second night, Banner dies, and then I get told there was one evil player. Obviously, the storyteller goes to the imp before they go to the empath.
Interesting.
I'm just glad that I'm remembering.
So either I'm drunk or Emma's evil.
Yeah, that's really interesting.
I've had 2 people claim artist on me today.
Would you like to say who has claimed artist?
Name and shame.
Banner and Matt. Now, I don't see why Banner now would lie about who he is, because he's dead.
Banner wouldn't tell me anything today, even though he's dead.
Unless there's a Scarlet Woman in play. And think about it.
Right. Well, I think there is a Scarlet Woman in play since no one has claimed to be a klutz.
Emma, did you tell me the truth in our chat?
No.
No. Do you want to tell me the truth now?
No.
I didn't think you would. Being a demon and all.
I think we should.
Emma nominates Matt.
Oh,
spicy.
Emma nominates Matt.
That was a bit off at ball, wasn't it?
My prosecution is that he was going to nominate me.
Wow.
But no. There are 2 people claiming artist. I don't see now why Banner would lie.
Unless there's a Scarlet Woman in play and Banner was the imp. He killed himself, so the Scarlet Woman could become the imp.
Why would you do that on the first? Why would you do that on the first night?
To look innocent.
Yeah.
Like what actual? What does that actually bring to the table? Nothing.
You look clear.
Well, with the thing with Abeza, which I spoke to Abeza about on the first night, it sort of adds up a little bit.
Well, not really.
No.
But, I mean, to be fair, I don't know what you said, so I don't know.
Right, no. But
Does anybody else got any other information they want to add?
Yeah, I'd like to just say pertinent info with regard to the potential star pass. That makes dying in the night, especially the first opportunity, makes you look really good. So then, if you're bluffing something like artist, you can start to shape a world using your info because people will just trust you because you died in the night. So star passing night 2 isn't
he
a bad
never.
shout.
Banner never claimed to use his power. He said he didn't get a chance to use his power. So why would you claim to be artist and kill yourself before you got your chance to say you didn't get a chance to use your power? Wouldn't you use that?
It still makes you look good.
I'm gonna run the vote. We need 3 to put Matt on the block.
I agree. It would make more sense to bluff that you'd used it, but it makes you look arguably even better if you use it without. If you die without using your power.
I know, but not really. I don't know. Like, if I was the demon and I was going to kill myself on the first night because there's a Scarlet Woman, and I would at least
is enough. And Banner,
try and point the finger at someone else.
Banner, I hope you're evil.
Any other nominations?
Otherwise, you
Matt
just
nominates Emma with the Uno reverse card.
Nominates Emma. Matt, your prosecution.
Don't nominate me, bitch.
Okay, I'm going to do it now. Oh.
But,
I mean,
yeah, I believe from what Abeza told me on the first night about your clockmaker.
or empath.
Rob empath. Yeah.
Clockmaker.
Or empath.
Or empath. I think you are chatting absolute bollocks, and you are the imp. And you thought, you know what? I'll try and get Banner out.
Or
Emma, your defense.
I am a good player. You kind of don't want to nominate me.
That's what a team did say.
There's a reason why I won't tell anybody who I am yet.
Can I counter argue as well, please, Tom?
Ibeza, if you don't nominate me, I will tell you who I am tomorrow.
I can't. Okay,
right?
yeah, deal.
Did that one, but
Ibeza,
Right.
unless
Hang on.
I've already
you-
told
you-
Ibeza that I was lying anyway, so.
Hang on.
James, you had some pen information, right?
Yes. If I am not drunk, Emma must be evil. By the information I've received from Tom at night.
Can I interject, please?
Yep, go on then, Banner.
Okay, my first conversation with Matt, he claimed artist, but then got scared when I was about to claim it as well. So then he goes, "Wait, you're not the artist, are you?" And I go, No, I'm not. And then he goes, "Yeah, then I'm the artist." So he's quick to claim my role, but he was only willing to do so if I didn't claim it myself. So I'm gonna
I
just
claimed
keep it out
artist,
there.
and you went really sheepish.
Right, I'm going to
No,
run
it
the
didn't.
vote. We need 3 to tie, 4 to put Matt on the block.
Emma.
Emma on the block.
Steve, are you not going to vote on this?
Emma on the block, yes. Sorry.
Okay,
Oh,
you are.
wow, okay.
No,
Well,
I was.
that's really bad.
No, listen. I was asking because if he wasn't going to vote, I was going to take my hand down because there's no point in tying this.
Guys,
Wow, this
seriously.
is not good.
It's Emma and Banner.
4 is enough.
It
Emma.
actually isn't, but okay.
on the
Guys,
Last call for nominations.
I'm the sage.
Steve claims Sage.
You're the sage.
Hang on, Steve claimed empath to me.
Ooh.
How about lie to you?
Yeah.
I'll say that point blank.
Right, okay. Ibeza nominate Steve.
Ibeza nominates Steve. Your prosecution, please, Ibeza.
I just want a little more time to discuss this. Right, so Steve is in a double claim, potentially a triple claim because Emma's actually said empath. Now she's saying Sage, but you know Emma's changing her mind like the wind. So no. This is my accusation.
Yeah, no, you can't.
Right, so the thing is now, what we were doing, Matt, where we were building that world based on my info, there's a lot of information around town now that makes me doubt if I'm drunk, if my info's right, because there's a lot of stuff doesn't line up. But there are 2 empaths, and I think we should kill into that. Steve's in 2 double claims. Yeah, Steve's in both double claims.
Steve, your defense.
Yeah, so I had first day, I spoke to James, and point blank, I was Sage. To which we both agreed it was a good idea for me to put out there that I was empath, because obviously we want me to be killed by the demon.
I will have a slight counter to point this as well. If I am empath, Steve is good. But I could be drunk.
Can I just
Any
point
other pertinent information you've gone in?
I claimed, right, when I was talking, the first day I spoke to Ibeza, and I claimed clockmaker and empath.
Yeah.
Because obviously I didn't want to disclose I was the sage straight away, because you wouldn't do that. So why would Steve?
Well then, If you are the sage,
But-
you'll take this death.
Wait.
No, I won't because I want to
I'm
die to the
gonna-
demon.
I'm gonna run this. We had 4, didn't we, on Emma? So we need 4 to tie, 5 to put Steve on the block.
There's not
Emma,
enough to tie.
Emma, your argument is, here's my logic because I'm the sage. This is why we should believe Steve is the sage.
No, I think
That's what you just said.
I think,
It's what you just said.
I think Steve is either the minion or the imp.
Yeah, I think Steve's your...
1 is not enough. Emma still on the block. Bringing the day to a close in 5, 4, 3,
Can I die to puppies,
2,
please?
1. Emma is executed and dies. Emma, you describe your own death, because I can't be asked to think of it.
There's like a bunch of puppies, and they're really cute, and I
And they all
die
pee on
because
you.
of all the cuteness.
You drown in their piss.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Emma dies, and the game is continuing. Good night,
Oh,
everyone.
fuck it.
Yeah, right, okay, I need to do some quick maths here. So... Right. If my Clockmaker 1 is true... Then Emma is good. If my info is true. Which means the pairs are Banner James, James Steve, Steve Matt. I need to know why James didn't stick to the role swap then. If that's what happened. Right, Matt must have used his ability, right? Okay. I feel like I just need to ask everyone a question. I feel like I have like a question each for everyone. I need to know if Matt's spoken to the storyteller. I need to know... I need to know why James didn't commit to the role swap. And I need to know... I think Scarlet Woman would still take effect. I feel like... Is there a world where my info's true?
Good morning.
Hello.
Morning, everybody. Hang on a minute. Let me bring Chris back in. Hey, up. Right, I need to give you the current game rule as well, Chris. There we go. Nice. Long informing Chris of the book. So he now knows who is who and stuff and things. But I am here to inform you that Ebeza died in the night.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
I
Okay.
must be drunk.
Actually not.
Wait, I would just like to ask a couple of questions. First of all, Matt, have you used your ability yet?
I have not, but I am going to use it today.
Okay. Second, James, when you agreed a role swap with Steve, why did you then as your actual role in town?
I don't remember agreeing to this role swap.
That's interesting.
Doesn't mean it didn't happen. I mean, I don't remember it.
Beza,
Hello.
can we go have a chat in the study?
Yeah.
Steve.
Dead People Anonymous.
Right. If my information's true, you're either good or you. I meant to ask a storyteller question. Oh, Tom's here. Tom, I don't mind doing this in front of Emma. Can I just ask a rule clarification?
Yep.
There were 5 people alive when Emma was executed. So per the Scarlet Woman's ability, that would pass, right? Because at the time when she was executed, there was 5.
Yes, it would. If the time she was executed, there were 5. Then yep.
If she was in, and then that would have passed. If there's a Scarlet Woman. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you.
I mean,
right. So that's the only world where I don't trust you. But that means my info's wrong because I actually got a Clockmaker 1. I think I lied to you instead of 2 because I didn't believe a word out your mouth after you claimed Clockmaker.
That's because I was lying.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, straight up lying.
So I lied to you about my Clockmaker info because I didn't want to give you good info.
A 1.
I got a 1, and I was build like that. I then spoke to Matt, who was sus of Banner because. So here's the thing: the reason Matt gave me was that as soon as he said he was artist, Banner went quiet. Now the thing is, when you claimed Clockmaker, I went quiet. I was like, that's interesting because I am the actual Clockmaker, so I'm sort of inclined to believe Banner's the artist now.
Yes. Like, I mean, I know I'm not the Clockmaker or the Empath. But
Yeah,
I needed a cover.
No, but what I'm saying is, you were the one lying in that story, and I was the one who went quiet. Now, in this other story, Matt is the one who said what he was, and Banner went quiet, which, with no bluffs, and having not spoken to your potential demon or whatever, that's almost an innocent reaction rather than a guilty reaction.
I swear.
If my info's right, Steve's gotta be evil, right?
Yeah, I think it's Matt and Steve. I know the Baron isn't in play because there would be a klutz. Right, so we need to take them both out, really.
If there's a klutz, they should come out today. That's 100% the play because we need to know.
Yeah, and I think James is drunk.
You think James is drunk? What did he... I forgot what he told me. I know he got a 1 at some point, but did he get a 0 then a 1, or did he get a 1 then a 2?
No, I think he got...
I can't remember. When Banner died, it changed. I know that.
It changed to a 1 when Banner died because he thought I was the demon.
Yeah, so he got a 0 before that. So if James is drunk, then one or both of Banner and Steve are evil, and I am inclined to think Steve.
I am 100% the Sage. I was bluffing Clockmaker or Empath because they're the 2 most likely to die.
Really wish you just told me the truth. This would have been much easier.
I didn't know if you. I
know.
Or not.
No, I know why you didn't. I just wish you had. Anyway,
I know.
Let's go back because I think we need to speak to other people as well.
Yes. Oh, yeah. That's a good idea.
Artist question.
Oh, did you know?
Right.
What did you
I
find
did.
out?
Hello.
Right. So the question I asked was if Steve was evil.
Okay.
And you
yes.
got.
What was
That's
it?
a good given.
Banner, I need to ask you something. So apparently, when you and Matt chatted on day 1, Matt said, I'm the artist, and you went very quiet and reserved.
Yeah.
Like, why?
Because he picked my role.
Yeah, okay, this is what I was just saying to Emma.
Yeah.
Since everybody's here, I'm gonna say that a couple of minutes to talk, but nominations will be open soon.
Okay,
So what happened was...
can I just fill in what I said to Emma? So when me and Emma went away on day 1, I said, what are you? And she said, Clockmaker, which is what I am, and Emma will confirm that I went, oh, like it threw me off, because that's the last thing you're expecting to hear, is your own role. So that's why I kind of think Banner's actually the artist here, which begs the question, why are you lying, Matt? And here's my world. I think Steve is Matt's minion, and Matt is the imp trying to get his minion thrown under the bus for an evil win, because we need to kill the imp here, not the minion, if they're both alive.
Right,
Right,
with that,
if-
I'm going to open nominations, and I would like to remind you that there are 3 alive players left, which means you need to kill the demon today.
Yes. And so I think Steve as evil is a given at this point, so Matt is trying to look good by throwing Steve under the bus, but Steve's actually the minion.
I am 100% sure that we will lose this game tonight.
I'm 100% sure I'm drunk.
You're what? Wait.
Oh yeah, no, I'm 100% sure you're drunk.
How can you be 100% sure we'll lose?
Because it's us playing this game and we always lose.
Because the minion is definitely a Scarlet Woman, right? Because nobody
Doesn't
played
no. That only counts when there's 5 or more people. So the imp cannot star pass if we execute them to the Scarlet Woman.
So I reckon it's Matt.
Yeah. So the only other world I have is where Emma was actually the imp, because I checked with Tom, and because there was 5 people alive at the moment we chose to execute Emma, it would still star pass across to a Scarlet Woman. That's the only other world, but I just don't believe that. So if you've done me over here, Emma, then just fair play, but I just don't believe that world.
I haven't done you over at all.
Second call for nominations.
I think someone good.
100%.
Wait, who do we want me to nominate?
You need to nominate Matt.
James nominates Matt.
James.
I realise I was the only alive person that's not being accused at the minute.
James, your prosecution.
Someone else do it. I'm very confused. I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, okay, so long story short, Matt claiming artist threw Banner off, which I think is because Banner is actually the artist. That was by Matt's own. Matt told me that, trying to throw shade on Banner. Then I was like, oh yeah, I've got a Clockmaker 1, I don't trust Emma, so Matt basically allowed me to build this world. But my Clockmaker 1 works with Matt and Steve, and I think James is drunk because that's why his info didn't make any sense.
Mm-hmm.
So that makes my info sober, so it has to be Steve, but the fact that Matt's willing to throw Steve under the bus makes me think that Matt's the actual demon, not the minion.
My defense.
What can I say?
No, you.
Tell us you're the artist again, so I can dispute it.
I'm the artist.
Oh my god.
I'm not. I'm the empath. No, I'm not. I'm
Right,
the
anyone
other
else got any?
Say the goblin.
Information to this
Goblin.
I was just going to say that I am 100% into Bezos' world.
Right, I'm going to run the vote. We need 2 to put this to put Matt on the block.
I don't get a vote.
Oh shit! Hang on, I'm tapped out. No. Tap back in quickly.
Right, that vote there is Steve trying to cast out on this theory. Don't fall for it. 100%. Triple bluff that. I've done that. I've done that a million times. If I'm wrong, it's an innocent wrongness. Like I just think
There
that's.
is only 3 votes left on the table because Emma and Abeza, you both used your dead votes, which means Matt, you are executed and you die. The game is over, and congratulations to the evil.
God damn it! What?
What?
I bet so I trusted you.
Steve, nice one.
Wait, it's not you, James.
Wait, I'm so confused.
So,
It's
roll
not
call.
me, no.
Oh, my info was drunk then. God damn it.
Roll call, right? Start at the top. Banner was your artist who
What?
died.
Told you.
Oh, it's Matt and Steve the wrong way round. God damn it.
Nice.
Yeah, we got them the wrong way round.
One, Banner did actually ping me in the night phase saying, how do I use my artist ability? Just as Steve said, I want to kill Banner. I just said to Banner, just at me in the game chat or tell me in Town Square you want to talk to me in private. But unfortunately, Banner never got to use the ability. Emma was your sage, who was bluffing all sorts of shit, which made us look suspicious, even though she wanted to die.
Yeah, you always get it wrong, Emma. You bluff everything possible.
A bit was your clockmaker, who got a 1, which obviously Matt and Steve. Matt was your Scarlet Woman. Steve was your imp. James was your drunk empath.
Got everything
James
right
got
except the
a
way round.
0. James got a 0 on night 1, which was incorrect because obviously Steve was evil. He then got a 1 when Banner died, which was true information, and then got a 2 on night 2, which again was true information.
Can I just ask you two?
Yes.
Was my suspicion about why Matt nominated Steve, through Steve on the bus, what you were going for with that?
I hadn't spoke to Matt the whole game apart from that last night.
Did you even know it was each other? Because you don't get told.
No.
No.
Oh my god! That was so. Talk me through that, Matt. Why did you do that artist play and throw potentially your demon under the bus like that? That was genius. But I'm just wondering, was that the goal to make us think it was you?
Yes.
Fair play. Like can't say fairer than that. You got you got me good. Like simple.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
As soon
Me
as
too.
you said to me that the people are like next to each other, the demons are like next to each other, I was like, yes, I know who my demon is.
Unless I was drunk. Oh, you could have messed that up bad if I was drunk and you went to Steve like, I know you're my demon, and he wasn't. That'd have been so good. Oh well, fair play. That play absolutely just won you the game. That was
that was really good.
Well played.
I did wonder if anyone would pick up on the fact that Matt comes back to town and claims, "Oh, I've used my artist ability," but then never even once posted in the chat to ask to talk to me.
Well,
No.
yeah, but that's the thing is when I do it, I quite often like when you drop into a chat, I would just say to Emma like, "Can I just speak to Tom real quick?" And
Like-
I didn't see anything sus about that. I just assumed at some point he'd capitalised
And
and tried
also,
to.
also he did do it by was it James in the chat with her?
Yes. No, Steve was.
Steve. Yeah, Steve was in the chat and I was eavesdropping, and he said, "Can I have a quick word with you?" As Steve left.
Yeah.
Oh, did it?
So wait, were you two lying to each other in that chat?
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so he said to Steve, when Steve left, he said, "Can I have a quick chat with you?"
By
By
the way, Emma,
Right.
you would probably still have ended up looking sus, but I would say if you Sage, Empath's a better bluff. Demon doesn't knowingly kill the Clockmaker in the night for me because you don't get any more info.
Yeah, I know, and that's
Yeah.
why I wasn't sure about bluffing as the Clockmaker.
Fair
and
enough. I would go with something the demon wants to kill because you want to get killed. So.
Which is why I was like.
But then you can double bluff it, because you could be too obvious if you're going around telling everyone you're the Empath.
I was sat there in the night, right, on like the first night when I found out I was the Sage, and I was like, fuck. I was like, right, who gets information all through the game? Who they're gonna want to kill?
Right,
And
You want to die as a Sage, Emma?
I'm down for one more because I'd honestly just love to win one tonight. That'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be really nice.
I'm so like.
Oh no, wait! I have won one. I won one. I didn't know that I won it.
Yeah, you won as the lunatic. I've just been so snake bitten tonight. I'm so I was so annoyed, especially when I found out I'd got the right evil team just the wrong way around. Until Matt said that was the actual play he went for, and then I'm just like, you know what? That's fine. I've just been outdone. I'm good with that. That's absolutely fine.
Have we got enough for Trouble Brewing now?
We have now, yeah, because Chris, you're going to storytell it?
Yeah, I'll definitely go.
Yeah,
Well,
so
Yay.
we're jumping in place, so we've got 7 players.
Yeah.
I'm going to grab a smoke first.
Bash out some TB. Why not?
So I'm gonna bring up this stream apparently.
That Matt, honestly, what a play! Like fair play.
It was really good.
Thank you.
Am I proud of you, Steve? He asked in chat. No, Matt just carried you. No. Wait, who did you kill? So you killed the. Did you know I was the Clockmaker, Steve?
No, I've literally got just the pop out chat.
No. I mean, had I told you?
You told us night 2.
Why did you kill me? I'm such a bad kid. Oh, is it just because I was pretty much seeming good, so you had to leave sus people alive or something?
Obviously, I needed to keep James alive for the empath because he'd been getting buff information the whole time.
Yeah.
Getting rid of you there would have been better than getting rid of Matt because Matt already had sus on him.
Mm-hmm. Yep. No, that's fair. No, I was just wondering because when I died, I was like, That's interesting. Who doesn't? My first thought was who doesn't know my role, and I thought I'm pretty sure everyone does, so that's not helpful.
I presume we're just using the website at the moment, Tom. Still. Hello? You still just using the website?
Is Tom still there? Has he gone? You gone to
He's
the
run
toilet?
away.
I think he might have gone AFK. Yeah.
Yeah.
There is a thing. There is a thing you can do apparently where you can like hand over control of the grin. But I don't know how you do it. But I think Tom can just hand it to you, but I don't know how.
Yeah, I haven't got a clue on that one.
That doesn't work. I
think we are just playing in the town.
Yeah. Should we just like make it probably quicker to make a new one, isn't it, than wait?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll remove all this nonsense. I've got 2 artists, 2 empaths. I've got a token next to Emma that says Clockmaker/empath. I'm amazed I didn't just write liar. Like, honestly.
As soon as you came out and said, "Oh, she's been in a double bluff," I was like, "Mint, my hands are fucking clean now."
Oh, you know what? We had you like there, ready to do, and then I just couldn't bring myself to believe Emma was innocent after how she presented. Like socially, Emma was so guilty that I had to go with it.
I don't know. Honest to God, right? Maybe I think I'm playing this game all wrong.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. No,
give you that answer.
No,
the sailor attempt or this attempt?
No, to be fair, I think you did play right by lying about being the sage on day 1. Like, I don't think you played wrong. It's just because of the one thing you picked was you were unlucky. You read evil to me because you went Clockmaker, and then I basically didn't really say anything, and you sort of went or empath. You kind of panicked, and I understand why you panicked, but it sounded like evil panic to me because you don't get bluffs, so it sounded like God damn it, you know.
No, it was good panic. It was.
I've still got the big board, so Gibbo's gone, hasn't he?
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
Why am I dead? I think this is an unfair starting point.
Give me a second.
I know, it's not good.
So I'm
That'll be 2 seconds.
Emma, Matt, Steve, you're still both here, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Steve died.
Yep, Steve
Bye,
died.
Steve.
Rip Steve.
Banner's still here.
Yep.
Is still here.
Yep.
James is still here.
Oh, I should sit down.
Oh yeah, me too. It's a new grim in it. I always forget that.
I thought you all pick on me again for standing up.
Oh my god, I don't think I can ever meme nominate you again. Right, after that game.
Oh. There's been some, like, really weird games tonight.
It's always fun games with you, like, I'll give you that. Like, it's always interesting. But, like, right, so that last night, I was sat there and I was like, you know, like, you're trying to build the world, aren't you? And I was like, I don't see how my info's right, so let's assume I'm drunk. And then I was trying to build a world where that made sense, and I was like, no, that's even worse. So I was like, they must be next to each other, like, because I tried building a world where A, they weren't next to each other, and B, James was sober and honest, and I was just like, this does not work at all. Like, this information does not work. So
to be fair, my fake empath information was correct.
What was your fake impact information?
That both my neighbours were good.
yeah, but I mean that's like saying, well, yeah, I shut my eyes and crossed the motorway, but when I got to the other side alive, I found a tenner, so it was a good decision. It's not correct empath information because you made it up.
What kind of analogy is that?
Right?
I have crossed the motorway with my eyes closed.
It's the analogy that if you do something wrong or stupid and then get a good result out of it, it was still a wrong or stupid thing to do.
That's
you just got
pretty
lucky.
much how I've lived my entire life.
I'm starting to believe you, honestly.
Is that the wrong way to do it?
I mean, if it's working for you, then no.
I'm not dead yet, and no one's murdered me or voted me off.
You've got a low bar for it's working for me, I would say. I'm not dead yet. I'd say raise that bar a bit.
I'm not in an asylum.
You did raise it a bit, that's the advice I gave. You raised it as little amount as possible. So fair play. Yeah, these games with you lot are very fun. Like when me and Steve's like friend group played, everyone except me was playing for the first time, and it was fairly carnage, but also a little bit. People were actually concentrating on trying to play a bit seriously because we didn't know the game well enough to meme it, kind of thing. This group has just been utter carnage. Yeah, this has just been that suits our friend group, and like our friend group's entirety is basically chaotic neutral. Like, so when this sort of stuff starts going down, like, I mean, you remember what I was like last week. I was like, oh, I'm in my element here if I can cause trouble. Like, the only problem is I haven't really been in a position where I've been able to cause a load of trouble yet, because even when I was on Bull, I didn't get to kill a single person. Like in that game. So I was like,
no, neither did
I can't cause. Yeah, but you weren't the Zombul, Emma. That's why. The fact that Emma, the first night, nominated my minion as well, and I was like, oh, for God's sake. And I was debating, do I go through with this? And then Ollie comes into my cottage, and he's like, oh, you've been seen by the Exorcist? And I was like, oh, I suppose that takes it out of my hands at least. Like, I can't make a wrong decision here, because I don't get to make a decision, so I guess that's good. Oh, yeah, just no idea how to play tonight,
so
but it's fun. I'm amazed you didn't clock when neither of your people died, honestly. Like, that to me would be like alarm bells.
No, because I was so confused. I was like, right, why didn't they die?
Especially the first day where there was no execution.
Because on the first night, because I nominated Banner and I assumed Banner was the tea lady, and I was like, unless Banner got protected by the thing, so...
Yeah, there's protection in that script, so that's fair, yeah. There's a lot of protection in that script. Like, Jesus.
And when Tinker died, I just assumed you killed him. And you told me the next day that you did, so I was like, alright then.
Yeah, because, right, so Emma comes to me on day 2, and she's like, I tried to kill Banner, but he didn't die. But Tinker did, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm the assassin, I killed him. Like, I was just like, oh, I'm gonna say something here, yeah, I'm the assassin, don't worry about it, I did it. Because I had an inkling before that chat that you were... that I was your minion, your lunatic minion. So I was like, I need a story for whenever comes to me.
I just died.
You're back now. It's okay.
Right, so I'm Jesus.
No, that took 3 days. We needed like.
I am Uber Jesus.
Why would Jesus be driving an Uber?
Times are hard.
He's got to make that money.
He can turn water into wine. Just sell wine. Like.
There's too much tax on wine.
He's also a crazy alcoholic.
Oh God, that doesn't bode well as an Uber driver.
He's 30 days.
Game code
He's 30
is
days
in the
sober.
chat if everybody needs it.
Wait, what? Are we not? I thought we were in.
What?
There's a game code in the chat. If hopefully there's
Oh, we're all in.
We're all in.
Yeah, we're all sat here.
You're all there, okay?
Yep.
I haven't heard Tom come back. That's what I was worried.
Oh God, that's my life.
Is everybody back?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Sorry, I just realised I was muted.
Okay then, guys. We're ready. Are you all ready to start them?
Yep.
Yep.
Good night.
Oh, hang on, I'm looking at the wrong blood on the Clocktower. There you go. I was looking at the wrong Discord. I was like, where's the funny voice chat? Right, found it. I'm good. Don't mind me. I'm having an absolute... What's the opposite of having a blinder? Like, when you're having a blinder, you're playing really well. I'm having a nightmare. It's fun, though. I saw the chat once that just being invited to a podcast, which might be fun.
Hello.
Hello.
So you can. I haven't sent the rolls yet, have I?
No, I can't see nothing. Oh, heck. Okay. Oh, right. Well, at least you've given me some power, so let's see what I do with it.
So you're the poisoner.
Yeah. Thank you.
I just need to check. I don't need to. So you can choose who you want to be poisoned.
Do I not need to know my demon? Oh wait, is there a... Does this script have a poppy grower? No. Do I need to? Should I not know my demon?
Yes, you do in the script. Sorry, I was thinking.
Okay, right. No, I was just checking. I was like, oh my God, do I not know my demon? That's like the worst, being a poisoner and not knowing. Oh god.
Your demon is Steve.
Oh my god. Okay. This should be fun. Dream team. Right. I'm going to poison. It's between Matt and Tom because there might be an empath, and I would not want that. I would not want Steve getting outed that early. So let's go Tom.
You're poisoning Tom.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Absolute shot in the dark, but it makes sense to go on one side or the other of your imp, just in case you hit an empath. Could have gone either side of me, because then there's always the possibility of a star pass later from Steve, but... God damn it, Squirrel. I don't know if you're still in chat, but god damn it. Oh, that's funny. I like that. That's... Oh! Banner's followed me. Oh my life, that was Oh, 27th. What day is that? 27th. Yep, we're getting dragged. Good morning, good morning. It's great to stay up late. I like to be singing when I got dragged. I think the bot might be giving some issues.
Hello.
Well, that's an evil cackle if I've ever heard one.
I'm just laughing at myself. Hello.
Okay.
That's fair.
There's a demon loose in your town. He's actually murdering space. So see if you can find out who it is.
I blame Emma.
Wait, what?
I blame you.
Why?
Yeah, I blame Emma too.
What did I do? I didn't do anything.
Okay, Emma. I think the jig is up. To be honest, I think James has got an empath too. I think he knows it's us. So.
Wait, what?
Just so you know, Emma's the demon, not me. Just so you know.
I don't believe that.
Do you not?
No. I'm
Okay.
an atheist. I don't think anyone's evil.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, head off into your shirts.
Oh.
Does anyone want to have a chat with me?
Nope.
No, it's incredibly sus.
I will.
It's incredibly sus to talk to
Yay,
you,
thank
Emma.
you, Tom. Where should we go?
It's up to you. You pick. I'll follow you.
Let's go sex dungeon.
Excuse me.
She just always picks that.
That's my sex dungeon.
I don't see it having your name. Oh wait, yeah, it does. Eeny, meeny, miny, Steve. Want to go talk?
Yeah, where you want to go?
Let's go for a dance.
Hello.
Hopefully that wasn't too sus. Poisoner.
Oh, okay.
So
I didn't even.
I poisoned Tom. Did he not tell you who your minion was?
I haven't even got any bluffs.
You need to speak to the storyteller. Actually, where is storyteller? Where is ST? We'll drag him in now. ST, Chris. Yeah, I'll call him in. If he almost forgot to give me demon, so I think he just forgot that stage of the night, to be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've poisoned Tom, so if we find out Tom is something half decent, excellent, then I can continue that. If Tom is fairly useless, I'll if you basically if you hear of like a really good poisoning target, nominate them, and then I'll poison whoever you nominate, and just make up some nonsense.
Oh.
Hiya, Chris. Steve.
Please.
Steve didn't get any bluffs. I can leave if it's mandatory for the game, but I think I'm just going to find him out in a minute. Hello?
Yeah, if you give me 1 second. Sorry, what was that?
Steve never got any bluffs in the night.
Oh, right, yep, sorry. I keep getting about that. So, if you give me a second. Actually, no, I'll see who it is. I'll send them to Steve via Discord, that would be easier.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
Save them if you like.
Yeah. Do you want me to just jump into a different chat real quick so you can say them out loud?
No, because if you go into another chat, it'll give a bit of a hint there, unless you're finished.
I mean, it just means, you had to tell Steve something in private, but yeah, sure, that's fine.
There you go.
You
Okay.
Soldier Slayer Mare.
Soldier Slayer Mare. Oh my god. Right. How about... Why don't I take Slayer? Because I can always shoot at you.
Yeah.
Like, to clear you, if that's necessary. And then that leaves you with 2 rolls that shouldn't die to the imp at night, so... But you can always star pass and say the mare didn't bounce, so maybe go mare, I guess. Or you could have been poisoned.
Makes more sense.
Yeah, something like that. We could go for an evil mare win. That'd be quite a play.
Yeah, fuck it, let's go mare. Interesting.
Let's go for it. Style points. Let's go.
Let's go for it.
Emma's in this stuff. Let's have to leave.
All right, we'll go.
Emma, I think I'm allowed to talk to you now.
It is.
Is that okay with you, Steve? Am I allowed to talk to Emma now without you voting me out for it twice?
I mean, I might still vote you, to be fair.
That's
Fine,
fair.
Steve, can I talk to you then?
Hey! Oi! Oi! Get in that conservatory, Emma. Come on. What the hell? Trying to... What is this? I'll speak to Steve then. No, less of it. Right, you want to tell me what you are?
Well, you can figure it out. It's pretty easy. I got told a 0.
Okay, so you could be... you could be empath, or you could be... Could you theoretically be librarian because you got told there was no outsiders because they've been adjusted? Are you empath?
Yeah. No.
You're librarian?
Yes.
Okay, and there's no outsiders?
So there's no Baron.
Yeah, but hasn't one been taken out, or is it not by default? Oh, it's not by default. Okay, so we know it's not a Baron game. Okay. I thought there was one by default. I was like, so we've lost.
No.
How do we lose an outsider on this script? But no, okay, right, got it. Okay, that's good info, but... So, would you, since you've had all your info, if we need, like, a half-decent kill, I guess you'd be willing? Unless you're lying to me.
I'm more than happy to be willing.
Okay. In that case, since you're willing to back it
Are you
up,
good?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm just winding you up here. No, yeah. No, I'm Slayer. I'm Slayer.
100%.
Yeah.
You're not bullshitting me.
No, I have the Slayer token right there. I'm pointing at it with my mouse. Like,
right.
I'm the Slayer.
I want to use my real ability.
Oh god, okay. Go on then.
To find out who could potentially be a minion or a demon.
Oh, okay.
I am the Virgin.
Right.
So I'm telling everybody that I'm the librarian. In the hopes that someone nominates me. And if it's evil, they ain't dying.
That's true. Okay, I'll go along with that then. I'll go with the librarian bluff and see if we can get someone to nom you. Because then if you and them die, that's 3 of us. Like that's great. Okay, cool. Good plan. Let's go back.
Thank you.
Do we have time for a chat, Bannermilk? No, 2-minute warning was 2 minutes ago. Never mind. We're just gonna get dragged back, aren't we?
Banner,
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
can we go for a quick
No, you can't. We're back.
Oh,
That's what I was predicting.
damn it.
Okay. Any nominations? Or you can time for everything first.
I have an idea in mind. I don't know if I fully trust the person. They've already lied to me and then told me they've lied to me, so...
Well, already today.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah, already today. Yeah, exactly.
Sounds like all my suitors. Oh wait, I shouldn't have said that. Sorry.
Sounds like what?
Nothing. Ignore me.
So is there anybody who wants to die, first of all? Or is there anybody that can be proven?
I think if the person who...
I can be proven.
I think if the person who has lied to me is telling the truth, they should want to be nominated, like actively.
I do want to be nominated.
Who says I'm talking about you? Are you calling yourself a liar?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough.
You can nominate yourself, Emma.
No.
Well, let's not do it yet. I'm trying to work out if there's just one particular role in the game where we can prove who Emma is.
What? Oh, okay. Okay.
I'll just come out and say it. Is there a virgin? Is there anybody a virgin?
That's a bit personal, but okay.
It is a bit personal, but you know.
Emma, I haven't heard of one of you, Emma.
No.
Okay.
Okay, so there's no virgin.
We did. I have heard of a top 4 that I'm hoping will volunteer at some point.
Okay, nominations are open, guys.
It helps if you have a name, by the way.
Yeah, I know, but it's sort of like a bit of an honesty test. If someone will throw themselves under the bus, it's...
Yeah, you don't want to give away names at certain things.
Fair.
Like, top 4 is probably safe to, but yeah, it's still interesting to see if someone will throw themselves under the bus. Like, you know.
Even if you are a top 4, if you are a top 4, there may be an Undertaker in the game, so that way it can prove you.
You can be proven, and it proves the Undertaker more importantly, so it gets us some really good information.
Is there an Undertaker in play?
If there is, it's good info. If there's not, then you're still a top 4, you're still spent, you know, kind of thing, so...
I have potentially heard of an Undertaker.
Okay, that's interesting. Not very trigger happy, are we? What's happened to all these previous games?
Well, James nominates Emma.
James, you jumped in there too late. I was going to say before third call I would have done it, but I want the person to actually nominate themselves first. But James,
why did I die?
James nominates Emma. More time to vote. Okay, James.
He's not down to 2 seconds.
No, I'm confused.
Right, Emma's claiming a top 4. It's going to get no more information. This will help verify it, and it will prove there's an Undertaker in the game.
Okay.
Chris?
Yeah?
Can we just quickly go have a chat about the game mechanics?
What?
Yes, okay.
Kitchen.
There is a Storyteller consultation channel now.
Why would you use that when you could just use the kitchen?
The party's always in the kitchen.
She doesn't want a rule clarification. She just wants a brew. She just wants a brew, and like figured this was a good excuse to go to the kitchen and make one.
Perfectly valid reason.
Yep. Yeah, I'm okay with it. Emma is the liar, by the way, so I'm really curious how this plays out. Just so everyone knows.
From what I've heard, she has claimed top 4 to multiple people, so she should be okay with this.
Yeah, should be fine.
And like I say, I have heard of an Undertaker, so if there is an Undertaker in the game, then that would clear her.
Yeah, but let's 100%.
Sorry.
Right, Emma,
Yeah.
Very important here, in your defence, please don't clarify your role, because it doesn't prove an Undertaker if they just say they saw you as that role. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't
I'm confused.
tell us your actual role.
Don't tell us.
Because when the Undertaker confirms
Why
you...
am I dead again?
I made a mistake. I just remembered one of the roll site.
James, stop dying.
Are you quite finished dying, James?
Okay.
The nomination still happens though, right?
No.
That's Simon's the virgin.
No.
Does it not? Oh, it's executed. So,
Is James dead?
is James executed or dead?
James is dead.
Wait, what happened? Did I miss something?
Has he been executed, Chris?
Oh, so
James is dead.
has he been executed? Does the day end?
No. He hasn't
No.
been executed.
What the hell?
But the day ends, right?
Wait, no? Maybe? Huh?
How's he died? Because the only thing I can see is
He's
Virgin.
Yeah.
virgin, yeah.
James,
Read
James
Chris-
should have been
Chris-
executed, so the day
Yeah,
ends.
Chris, read the virgin's ability. If
Yeah.
Emma is the virgin and James is executed, there is an execution, therefore the day does end.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Okay.
That's what it is, it.
You're-
Sorry.
it's alright, you've got this, Chris.
I should probably not try doing this when I've been absent. Oh,
No, you're all good. You're doing
It's all
really
good.
well.
It's all good. Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about it, mate. It's fine.
okay.
Everyone has to learn somehow, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I made the really big mistake on the last game, remember?
And no one here is going to throw shade at anyone for making mistakes in this game based on tonight. Like.
Alright, good night, everyone.
I have no idea what you're talking
Night.
about.
Okay, right. So I think the fact that Tom has heard of an Undertaker. Hello.
Who would you like to poison tonight?
Right, Tom has heard of an Undertaker. I don't feel like anyone would tell him outright day one they're an Undertaker. I feel like Tom just is the Undertaker, so I'm going to keep the poison on him and hope for the best.
Okay.
Thank you. Should have kept better tabs on who was talking to who. That would have been helpful. Yeah, if I'd have kept tabs on who Tom was talking to, I could have potentially had a suspect for Undertaker. But basically, my only suspect now is Tom at the moment, so... Fingers crossed, I got the Undertaker and he gets some bad information on James. So Emma's virgin. I'm going to put a good token next to James because he's basically confirmed good at this point. Emma's got no ability because it only happens once, right? So it's going to be interesting who wants to speak to James. If Tom wants to speak to James, that's going to be real good. I might try and speak to James though and play it off as, you know, seeing as you're confirmed good, I'd like to start world building, you know. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see if Tom goes straight for James or goes to someone else, or if someone else goes to James. I'm going to be paying attention to this here.
Good morning.
Good
Emma has been
morning!
killed in the night.
Oh, poor me.
That was obvious, I think.
Yeah. To be fair, I was either going to die tonight or at the execution.
I would...
Emma and James, can I talk to you both, please, in James's sex dungeon?
Yes.
I think... Wait, was that Emma and James, or was James just refusing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Emma
and
and
James.
James.
Fair enough. I suspect a mare bounce there. Would anyone like to, like, claim mare? Even soft claim? like they've heard of a mayor or something, because Virgin's a weird kill there, right?
I've heard of a mayor.
You've heard of a mayor, because like Virgin's ability has been used, verified good. I mean, it gets a verified good off the board, I guess, to keep shade on everyone. It just, I don't, yeah, claiming a verified good is a fair play, actually. I was just curious about that, but you've heard of a mayor. Okay, that's interesting. Could be a mayor bounce. I think we should just be aware of that. But I do understand the kill as well, now that I think about it, because she's the most confirmed good ever. You don't want that in your final 3, do you, as the demon?
I don't
Come
have
on, chat.
Ibeza, do you want to have a talk in the kitchen?
We may as well, eh?
Like, I don't know what's going on because I'm currently in the middle of an argument.
Heck. Right, so what? I'll fill you in. Basically, Emma has told everyone she's top 4. She told me specifically librarian, or she let me figure out that she was librarian. Then she was like, I told her what I was, what I am, and she was like, okay, I'll trust you, and told me she was the virgin. So I said, right, so you trust me, I trust you, we get someone else to nominate you, that someone else can be trusted, because they should die, and you know, because you're the virgin.
Yeah.
So that's
I'm
what's
not
happened.
the virgin.
No, James nominated Emma and died, and got executed, which means Emma is the virgin, and James is confirmed townsfolk. Like,
Right.
that's mechanically fact. Like, there's no way around that, basically. Right. James is good. James is townsfolk, actually, not just good, and Emma is virgin.
I'm a Raven Keeper. I'm willing to sacrifice myself tonight to did you find out what Tom was?
No, but I think Tom might be the Undertaker.
Okay.
Because Tom said he'd heard of an Undertaker and now has immediately gone to speak to the person who was executed. So I feel like Tom's the Undertaker. So if you're the Raven Keeper, then and if I'm right that Tom's the Undertaker, then there's only Banner I don't know, essentially, on the script now. When I said I suspect there might be a mayor, Steve's claimed mayor to me, so that's why well, it's not the only reason I pointed that out. Obviously, mechanically, it is a good possibility there was a mayor bounce, but that was why I suspected it.
Okay, so I think we should kill me tonight and confirm that Steve is who he says he is.
You see, the demon has to kill you in the night, so we have to put you out there as something other than Raven Keeper. Do you know what I mean? It's the demon that has to kill you. So if we execute you, you don't find out anything. We need the demon to kill you at night. So you need to be something like.
Can you use your Slayer shot on Steve?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Or can you use it on Tom?
I will. You know what? I will ask who people want me to shoot. How's that?
Okay.
And I'll go for whoever's most popular. If are they your two sort of susses kind of thing?
Yes.
Okay.
At the moment.
Fair enough. All right, then that seems fair. All right, back to Town Square. Hello, fancy seeing you here.
Bit weird, isn't it?
Yeah. Right.
Ibeza.
Hello.
Hello. Can we have a chat in the study?
In the study, darling. Yes, sure.
Yeah.
Hello.
So, Tom, James, and I have an idea.
Okay.
Because I'm not gonna. It's not up to me to disclose the information.
Right.
But it's a very strong possibility that Banner. So we're looking at.
Hang on, Emma. We're back in Town Square. Just be careful what you're saying. Like, this is now a public conversation.
I did not hear the ding.
No, neither did I. But I saw it go up, so I just sort of thought I'd talk over you so you don't give away anything you don't.
Have you both got streamer mode on? That'll be why.
Yeah, if you've got stream mode on Discord.
Oh no, no, I'm fine with not hearing it. Like, I just watched for it, but I was just talking over Emma so she'd know, basically. Yeah.
I didn't have Discord up.
It's up to you, Emma, if you want to carry that on in here. I just thought I'd let you know so you didn't say anything.
I don't mind.
Okay.
We were talking about the possibility of Ibeza using his Slayer power today.
Funnily enough, you're not the first person who's mentioned that. So I will ask around the town, and I'll do it as like a round robin, and just keep track of votes. Emma, Who would you like me to Slayer shoot?
Banner.
What?
Banner. Okay. Matt, who would you like me to Slayer shoot?
Banner, go for it.
Steve, who would you like me to Slayer shoot?
Huh?
Who would you like me to use my Slayer shot on? It's pretty much unanimous. Now is a good time to use it. So since my roll is basically out, so I'm probably gonna die. So
Yeah, as soon as Emma went and gave it out to the whole group.
yeah. I mean, to be fair,
Sorry.
someone, a couple of people have approached me and been like, "So since you're the Slayer," and I'm like, "Okay, so it's just out there, cool." Right. So Steve, who would you like me to Slayer shoot?
Hey, you've always asked me. It was Banner.
Oh, was it? Okay, I missed that. Tom,
Banner.
Banner.
Okay. History has a thing of repeating itself. Remember what happened to me last game when I died straight away?
The thing
James
is, though,
Banner as well.
the thing is, though, me Slayer shotting an innocent is just as well. It's not quite as good as me Slayer shotting an imp, obviously, because then we win. But it does clear someone. So,
You might as well.
right.
Might
And
as well.
James, who would you like me to Slayer shot? I mean,
Banner.
yeah, okay, we're pretty much unanimous. Chris, I would like to claim Slayer and shoot Banner, please.
Wait, not in the face. Not in the face.
If there's a claim Slayer and shoots Banner, nothing happens.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna tick you off as good.
Yeah.
Any nominations?
I'm glad you had to shoot me to figure out I was good. Thank you.
Hey, the ends justify the means, you know. I will throw out that
Any nominations, guys?
there's a chance I'm poisoned,
That's true.
which would explain, which would work with a world where Banner's evil and knows that I've been poisoned, so he's fine with being shot. But I think that's more dots to connect than just assuming Banner's good at this point.
Mhm.
Why is there a world where I'm evil?
Well,
I don't know, but that's what people wanted me to shoot. I've not heard anything that suggests you're evil. It's just everyone going for you makes me think there must be some sort of world out there where you're evil in it.
right, there's 4 of us left. Right? There's
5.
4 of us.
There's
Five.
5, yeah.
Yeah,
There's 5 of us left. If Baze has already used his Slayer shot, right?
Yeah.
So now his character's redundant.
Yeah.
Right? If Tom's character is true, right?
Right.
If Tom's character's true, we could be able to execute Ibeza to find out if his character is what he said he is.
We're just all out in each other in public now, are we? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
It was
I
what you did to
reckon-
me.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think we
just-
nominated Beza now. I agree.
Yeah, I'm fine. The only thing I would say about that is it is final day. Because I die, someone dies in the night, you have to figure it out tomorrow. But that's all I'll say. I think it's a fine idea. I'm just saying, as long as you've thought that bit of it through, that this is the last execution before final day.
Yep.
If we're all happy with that, I'm fine with dying. In fact, Ibeza nominates Ibeza. May as well leave other people available to nominate if they have a better idea, you know. So why should I die? I should die because I am a terrible slayer who shot an innocent person potentially. Maybe.
You hit my pinky toe.
Oh, I'm very sorry. And if I'm not a terrible slayer, I'm still a spent slayer. I've run out of bolts in my crossbow, so you know, that's
Which implies terrible Slayer because you've already got 1 bolt.
yeah. I mean, yeah. You'd think I'd brought more than one, right? So yeah. Let's get rid of me for being just such a rubbish slayer, honestly.
Okay. Any defense?
Yeah, please don't kill me. Oh my god, no. Please don't kill me. Please don't vote on this. Actually do though. Thanks.
Okay, good to vote now.
Put your hands down, put them up.
Please just carry it through.
Down, up, and they stay there. Sorry. Okay, it's good. I don't know if this was on purpose, but it's good that we got 3 because it means if someone has a better idea, we can still push it through. But I will go through. It's exactly the right number of votes. So.
Right. I'm trying to think.
Any other nominations?
I'm trying.
He's actually on the block at the moment.
Yeah, I'm struggling to build worlds here because I obviously am not an info gaining role, so I'm like getting everything second hand. Yeah.
Did I talk to you on the first night?
First day, I don't believe so.
The only 2 people who I spoke to on the first day was Steve and Banner.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
I'm not dead yet.
What? And you told them your role that you told me.
I told them
Yeah.
yeah,
If you are the role you told me, that's the reason why you're not dead and you're not going to die either.
exactly.
But
They're not gonna kill me.
well, you
Right.
see, the thing is, now the demon knows not to kill you.
The demon knew anyway not to kill me.
But to be fair, if we're pretty sure Tom's clear, it's only between Steve and Banner anyway.
Exactly. So why don't we save you a Beza and go for Steve?
Do it.
No, I
nominate-
don't. I think we keep this going through as it is, and then let's see what information we get in the night, and then we can decide from there.
I think this is safer, just because there is still a world where Banner is evil and I'm poisoned.
Wait.
That is fair.
Can I just do a tally of every time someone says that?
You might be poisoned, just so you know, Banner. No, wait, I might be poisoned, not you. You're not poisoned, you're evil.
Any more nominations?
Matt nominates Tom.
What?
Wait, what?
Really?
What?
That's a curveball. It was.
That is a curveball.
It was that defense then. It was that defense then what got me.
What defense?
Because we were all in agreement. Yeah, let's nominate either Banner or Steve. If Tom's who he says he is.
Yeah.
But Tom jumped
I've not
up
said
and
who
was
I am.
like,
I've not said who I am. There's only 2 people that know who I am.
I know.
I would be curious to the 2 people who, without giving too much away, to the people who know who Tom is, did that conversation go as expected or not?
Yes.
Yes.
It's pretty hard to fake that. Wait, hang on. What we in? So there's a chance Tom's spy. That's easy to fake Undertaker. But I think, again, you know that thing I said about connecting more dots rather than the simple route? Like...
Let Matt do his prosecution.
Sorry. Go on.
And then I'll do my defense.
Yeah.
right, so that whole jumping to save Steve then. Banner. It just threw me a bit. Like, because I've heard your character, Tom. And if you say you are who I've heard you are, regardless of which character dies right now, you will still find out if, well, obviously.
What have you heard that I am first?
I heard that you were the Undertaker.
I am not the Undertaker.
You are not the Undertaker.
I'm not the Undertaker.
Okay. Right, that's got me.
Yeah, that's got me as well. What?
Okay. Defense, Tom?
My defense is I am not the Undertaker, and because I've claimed that, you now have no good prosecution.
Case dismissed.
Okay, we need 3 to tie. So I'm going to start the vote now.
I'm very confused by that.
I'm not, but...
Well, no, you're not. You've had a private
For
chat.
once in my life, I'm not confused.
You've had a private chat where Tom was safe to either come out with his real ability because you're both confirmed good, or was safe to, you know, say whatever he wants really and get you guys on side as 2 confirmed goods. They're the 2 worlds now, aren't they? Basically, because Tom jumped. The reason I thought Tom jumped on you towards the chat because Tom was the Undertaker, was about to go, guess what, I saw you as this, and then James went, hell yeah, I'm that, and like then we had loads of confirmed good, but now that's not happened.
Okay, no votes is enough. No votes is not enough, so the raise is still on the block. Any other nominations?
No votes is enough. Sorry, Tom, you're really not wanted. The storyteller wants you out, like, big time if no votes is enough. I'm good with. I think this is the best play, killing me off still.
It's fine. I think I'll die in the night anyway, but we'll see.
But
Yeah, I reckon Tom will die next.
Beza has been executed,
Oh, did I?
and the game continues.
Oh.
Boo.
Okay,
Good night,
goodbye,
guys.
everyone.
Good night.
Have a good sleep. Don't kill Tom.
Right.
Yeah, I have a sneaking suspicion we don't win this here. Because I think Tom is the Undertaker. And we'll find out I'm the poisoner. So I'm going to have to paint a picture where that's Tom being poisoned. Because I've suggested there's a poisoner in play. Yeah, I've got to build the world where I'm poison, Banner's evil.
Good morning.
Certainly morning.
Tom been killed in the night.
That's
All
a
right.
shock. Okay, right. Can I just... So I've just been thinking about this in the night. Summit doesn't sit right with me socially.
Right, I'm going to give out all my information.
Go on.
Now and
Go
tell
on.
you who I am and what I was. I was the fortune teller.
Nice.
Okay.
On night 1, I picked James and Emma and got a yes. That is pretty much guaranteed that one of them is my red herring or I was poisoned.
Yeah.
Especially since nobody else has claimed an outsider, which means there's no Baron in play, so I can't be drunk. Second night, I picked Abeza and Banner and got a yes. Hence why, Abeza, we all wanted you to shoot at Banner if you are actually the star.
Okay, right, now it makes sense. Okay, now I understand the world where Banner's evil. I see that now. Okay. So, when you said you'd heard of an Undertaker, had you, or was that a lie? Just
Hello!
I had heard of an Undertaker, however, it wasn't the actual Undertaker. It was somebody else who claimed Undertaker in a 2 for 2.
Can I just...
I am the Undertaker.
James is the Undertaker?
Yes.
Why'd you die, James?
Well, I didn't know fucking Emma was the virgin. Yeah, she's definitely not a virgin.
Oh, damn it. Okay, I still have a gap in my grim for Banner. Banner, what are you claiming to be?
Who's asking?
I
Evasa.
have
Soldier.
3 gaps in mine.
Soldier. Okay, that's a really solid bluff for an imp who's definitely not going to die.
Is it one now?
So I have built a world. Can I talk to Tom, Ibeza,
I mean,
James?
we can, but we're on final 3. Should we not do it here? Or...
Am I not involved? Because,
Actually,
I'm
you know
the
what,
only
yeah,
one alive.
Yeah, we're on the final 3. Might as well just start.
Yeah, I forgot. That.
Yeah, okay, go on, Emma.
So,
Just do it here. Yeah.
my world building is... So, obviously, James, Undertaker, me, Virgin, Tom, Fortune Teller. I believe you were the Slayer. Yesterday, you were poisoned when you shot Banner.
That's what I think, honestly.
I'm... like 90% sure it's Banner and Steve.
Obviously.
I'm just telling you. This is... Right, if you saw my board, I have...
Right. Right, hang on. I do have one question about that, though. If it's Banner and Steve, pertinent info here. Matt, who did you speak to on day 1? Again, louder for those at the back.
Banner and Steve.
And what is your role?
I'm the Raven Keeper.
That's pretty.
See, this is my world, right?
That's pretty
Obviously,
convincing.
based on my information, I've got yeses on James, Emma, Abeza, and Banner. Right? I am 100% sure that James and Emma are what they claim to be, unless James is the spy. If he's the spy, he's doing a really good job of bluffing as Undertaker.
Yeah, that's true.
He is the Undertaker.
Yeah, true.
If there was a spy in the game, I do not think Emma would have died second night. I think a more important role, like me, would have died second night.
See, that is a common play, though, is to make it not look like a spy game by doing a bad kill. I can see that.
That is true. That is true. It is. But I still think a fortune teller would have been a better kill than a virgin.
So
the other part, right?
Yeah, go
is
on.
that Abeza and Banner, right? I got a yes on one of you two. Now again, I could have been poisoned that night. I could have even been poisoned the first night, but I don't think I was. I actually believe that James or Emma are my red herring. I think I was poisoned. I think I was either poisoned the second night, or Abeza is our poisoner. And that's why the shot on Banner didn't work. There's also a world where Matt has gone out and claimed Ravenkeeper, when if you're the Ravenkeeper, you don't want to be going out and claiming Ravenkeeper. That's suspicious.
Yeah.
And I have got no information on Steve whatsoever.
Me neither.
I've not spoken to anybody who has spoken to
I have a claim from Steve that does make sense. You know when you said about you don't kill Emma if you know what she is, which everyone did, which I did point out when she died. Steve, do you mind me saying what you claimed to me on day 1?
I was just about to announce it anyways.
Steve told me mare, and I said I suspect there could be a mare because that could have been a mare bounce onto the Virgin.
That is true.
So
That is true.
I while I do agree, I think the most likely world is Banner and Steve evil. I can see a world where Steve's claim is actually true because
Yeah,
then
as
Emma
a-
dying would make sense.
Just as another spanner into the works, I
Oh,
don't
God.
know on this. I'm not sure, but I've just thought of something.
Here's I'm the Imp. I star passed. Good luck.
No.
Oh no, you died in the
Was-
you died by execution,
was-
didn't you? Never mind.
Yeah, what's Tom's star pass?
Was Tom's a star? Oh my God, no!
I have no evidence on that and no reasoning, but it could have been.
Wait, right. So if Tom is, hang on, let's build that world just to see who we would go for. If Tom's a star pass, he's listed. He's throwing all the shade on Banner because he's saying he got a yes on me and Banner.
I'm not throwing all the shade on Banner.
No, but with
Feels
your
like you are.
information, no.
I'm throwing shade on Banner and Matt.
No, listen, in this world we're building where you're evil, you're making up this information, which means you're throwing shade at Banner. Do you get what I mean? If your information's true, yeah, you're not throwing shade. But if your information's false, you're throwing all the shade at Banner, you're trying to frame Banner, which makes me want to lean away from Banner, but makes me not want to get double bluffed. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, oh.
So I have no basis on that. It's just something that could have happened.
I don't think a bluffing fortune teller picks a confirmed virgin and a confirmed townsfolk as their. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you just.
Yeah. It doesn't seem that true. It's just something to consider that way.
That seems like real information, like rather than made up information. Yeah. So I think Tom's good.
I don't think that was a star path. Yeah. It's just something to consider.
No, yeah, you're right. But socially, I read Tom as good. His info mechanically seems good. Like as opposed to evil, not necessarily good as opposed to poisoned. But
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
If someone can pretend to be the Slayer and shoot and nothing happens, is that just a fake out too? Is that something you can do?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that can be done.
Well, isn't that more viable to what's been going on then? Since I didn't die.
But if that was viable, and Abeza claimed Slayer even though he wasn't Slayer and shot you, and you didn't die, that puts all the and then obviously Abeza
that
knowing. Poisons himself, knowing this is going to be the last night.
In that world,
there's no need for me anymore. In that world, Banny, you're the demon.
Yeah, in that world, that quote unquote clears you, because the Slayer is going to shoot the fake Slayer is going to shoot their demon to prove them innocent. So in the world where I'm not a Slayer, because it won't go through, so I shoot my demon and go, oh, look at that, everyone! It didn't go through. That must mean Banner's good. Like.
Why do you keep saying my demon though?
No, I'm saying in that world where I'm a minion, I shoot my demon, right?
Right.
Do you see what I mean? Like, so what you're saying is, if you're saying I'm not the real Slayer, you're kind of saying you're the demon in that world.
But I'm not.
No, I get that. I'm just, all I'm doing is saying what happens if you build that world. That's the logical conclusion we come to at the end of it, is that it's you. And sorry mate, there's nothing I can do to defend you if that is the real world. That's logically airtight. I can't defend you on that one. Luckily, that isn't the world. But they don't know. Everyone else doesn't know that. Only I know for sure. And I suppose.
Dead shit.
Who am I nominating?
So realistically,
I'm gonna stand by.
If Steve is the mayor, we don't want to execute tonight.
That's true. We could. Oh my God, we could just go mayor win.
Yeah.
Do you believe that Steve is the mayor?
I kind of do. Emma's death is really weird to me. I kind of believe that's a mayor bounce. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why you kill a abilityless virgin in the night. Like, I don't get that. I did say before, yeah, it clears a good player off the board, so they don't get to final 3. But I don't get why you do it there. They could have done it last night. That would have been a sensible kill for last night, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Not the night where it happened.
I mean, I was a confirmed character, so they didn't need to really, did they?
And you were spent as well. Your ability was worthless. Yeah, no. I don't.
Shall we throw a nomination out there or what?
No.
I would have said just leave it. And...
I'm
up for leaving
I'm
it.
not 100% sure that our evil team is Matt and Banner.
No, I'm not either, but it does make sense, and at this point, we're trying to build the world that makes the most sense, and
Mhm.
part of that puzzle for me that keeps, you know, like when someone's just pecking away at your head is, why the hell did Emma die? That's always been there, you know, like, why Emma? And I think the answer is,
But you said that last time, that it's just a confusion thing.
true, but
You know, if they
yeah,
were
oh
just-
yeah, no, I get that. But you know when someone just like pecks at your head, like just something doesn't like fit in quite right in like the thing you're trying to think about in your head, and that's what keeps coming back to me is like that could so be a mare bounce. Steve claimed that day one to me.
Okay,
any
so-
nomination, guys.
If I were alive,
everyone-
I would be going for the mare
And-
kill here.
If
the mare win.
if Matt is the demon as the Raven Keeper, right? I'm just gonna throw this in.
Okay.
If Matt is the demon as the Raven Keeper, he went and told. He said he told Banner and Steve that he was the Raven Keeper.
That's like a hard frame, isn't
Can
it?
I just
Right. If
chirp in here?
Steve is the mayor, it's not going to make a difference to Steve.
I
And
Emma?
then Banner would be the minion, so that won't make a difference
Right.
either.
Can I just chirp in here? Right? I was AFK for all of day 2.
So
Right? If I was working all this plot out and stuff, right, I'd need the full 3 days to do it.
Not
not
necessarily.
necessarily if you did it on day 1.
No, because you've done a one-day plot in this world where this is true. You've spoken to 2 people, told them Raven Keeper for some unknown reason, like not knowing whether they're good or not, and then not died. It's perfect. Like in that world, that's like a really good. You don't need the other days. That's a one-day frame. That's
That
really good.
automatically throws shade on Steve.
And Banner, it throws it at both of them, honestly.
Mhm.
Which takes it off you. So again, I'm not saying this is the world I believe we're in, but in that world that Emma suggested, it makes perfect sense for you to
And
play as.
it does to have the mayor bounce onto me.
I honestly am starting to lean more towards there is a mayor than there isn't. So
Yeah,
if we
me too.
if we really can't decide
well,
between Matt and Banner,
Let's make the decisions one by one, right? The
Okay,
first decision we
yep.
have to make is, do we trust Steve? If we trust Steve, then we just leave it.
Let's-
If we don't, then we have to
right?
nominate.
Shall we round robin then? Shall we start at the top with
Yeah.
Emma and just say yes or no? Do we trust Steve?
Yes.
Matt,
No.
Steve, Tom.
Steve, trust Steve.
Good to know. Tom.
I actually have no information. I have not spoke to Steve this game, so I'm just going to go with what you guys go with.
Gut feeling though, just in case you're the decider.
Gut feeling is yes, because I actually do think that Matt is our demon.
Okay. Banner, do you trust Steve?
I'm indifferent.
If you had to lean one way or the other though, because you might have to make the deciding vote here. Do you trust Steve as the
I
mayor?
prefer not to say.
Okay. I personally am starting to believe the world where Steve's the mayor and it bounced onto Emma. James?
I'd like to see a mare win, so yeah.
Okay,
You ain't
right.
seen
Well,
a mare win.
the living.
I'll tell you that.
I've never been involved in a mare win, so it would be quite fun. But it's up to the living players at the end of the day. But I think Emma, Steve, I think Tom ended up siding with yes, and I did. So that's more than half the group are thinking yes. So
Yeah.
if we go democratically, we're going for a mayor win. But there's still live players that can nominate if they so wish. You know.
Yeah.
It's not a democracy at the end of the day. You know?
Regardless if I nominate or not, you are not gonna vote for it.
But
Doesn't
if
know.
but here's the fun thing: if you and Banner are the other team and you nominate something and then you two vote on it, we're forced to then nominate something else and vote
Right.
on it, and like it throws
Not
such
necessarily.
a big spanner in the works. Like
Not necessarily.
How
because
about we do this instead?
okay,
Right? Matt nominates Banner.
Oh, come on.
what do you mean instead? That was exactly the world I just painted. That wasn't instead.
Was it?
Yeah, I was like, if you nominate
No.
someone, then we have to try and tie it up if we
Well,
still want to go for the mayor
that's
win.
Matt. That's Matt nominating his.
Yeah, let's
Minion.
hear the prosecutions and the defences.
Because I'm Ravenkeeper.
Defense.
I genuinely don't know what's happened this game.
Okay.
Like, I honestly have no clue what's happened. I'm surprised that I'm still down here because the only 2 people who I told was Steve and Banner that I was the Ravenkeeper, and I just
Why
left.
did you tell them you're the Ravenkeeper? That's what
not
I don't
play-
understand. This
I
is why
don't
I'm
have-
so suspicious of you, Matt. Because why would you go around town telling people you're the Ravenkeeper when you want to die by the demon? you're gonna claim a good role like a fortune teller or an empath or an
Undertaker. Yeah.
Because to be honest, I don't know how to play Raven Keeper.
Fair. Okay. Okay. Go on.
I didn't like read it properly. All I
Banner?
know is I was a Raven Keeper.
I think we were a bit
Okay, well-
off track here, so go on, Banner.
Well, he's already said that he's confused, and we can't let a confused guy decide whether I live or die.
Were you
Okay,
in
that's
that last
fair
game where Matt utterly played everyone? Like, I'm not
Yes,
being funny.
I was.
I'm not being funny. Like, I'm a bit skeptical of this confusion.
Having
Well,
an
for that-
argument with my missus. You know?
I don't have anything else to say, really.
I
Okay,
think-
well, get on, Banner.
I think,
No,
we
that's
should go. I think we should go through with the execution.
I
Because-
don't.
Right. Okay, so this to me has sort of cemented Banner and Matt as the evil team. It's whether this is a bluff, a double bluff, a triple bluff, etc. Like, you know, which one's which. But if that in your mind has also confirmed that, then we need to tie up our votes so that we get the mayor win instead.
Or we just leave it with none of us vote.
Yeah.
If the majority is 2.
Yeah, but if the evil team is still alive, or even if they're not alive, everyone's got a dead vote left. The evil team are going to make vote.
Yeah. But as long as we tie the votes, we don't have to choose between them. That's the thing.
Let's let the vote run and see what happens.
Yep.
See who votes.
Yeah.
Okay, vote starting.
I think evil doesn't vote here to throw real doubt into our minds, honestly.
Yep.
I mean, to be fair, the thing is as well, if Banner is the demon, then
Please,
they are
just
now
someone
safe.
vote.
Then they've just won unless we go Merwin. Oh my god. Oh, okay, that's like a triple bluff now.
Okay.
Right, we're going to have to tie it up then.
Banner's just put himself on the block.
Yeah, wrong button.
Whoa! Hang on! Whoa there, cowboy! Oh my god.
So we need to tie it up.
So it's definitely them two. They're just playing a blinder with double bluffing us now.
Yeah.
We just tie it. Yeah, that's the safe play.
So
I'll tell
who's
you-
voting?
Steve.
Well, I was going to say, Steve, you seem to be the only
Steve
good player
votes.
alive.
Steve nominates Matt.
Yeah, and we need 2 votes on this.
Okay. Steve,
I
right,
at least choose my
Be
death
careful
this
because
time.
Matt can still vote.
Yeah.
And therefore, he does get to vote last.
Yeah.
So be careful what happens.
But we need 2 on it before it gets to Matt, because if he doesn't, then that ends the game.
Steve, put your hand up and I'll put my hand up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone else, keep your hand down. Let's let this go to a tie and see if Matt wins it for the evil team, essentially.
Yeah.
If Matt's the minion, he can just win the game here by putting a 3rd vote on this. So, hate to spell out how to win, but you don't need it, as evidenced by the last game. So, okay, so there's no point in you voting him. It doesn't make no. Yeah, put it down. Put it down. Right. Okay, Banner. There's a little bit of a question there.
We've lost. We've lost.
No, we haven't. If we tie the vote, if you're good, if we tie the vote, we can win with a mayor win. That's why we were going for 2. Why did you put a 3rd vote on it? I don't get that.
I didn't put a 3rd vote on it.
I'm not asked. No, I said Banner.
Yeah.
Okay, 3 votes off. Steve is marked for execution.
Right, who's not nominated, please,
Matt's
Chris?
marked for execution, sorry.
Matt.
Steve's not nominated. Steve.
No, you already nominated me first.
Yeah, Banner's the only one that's not nominated. If
I
Banner's
nominated
evil,
Matt.
Banner, right, here's how we get a good win here. If you're good, Banner, then that means Matt is the only evil alive and he's just played us all like a fiddle, which is just astounding. If you're good, if you're evil, you just leave this because you've won. If you're the demon. If you're good, then you need to nominate... Right, you need to nominate
I was
Steve.
evil, now it's a if I'm
Yeah,
evil.
well, yeah, of course it is, because this is the only world where we win. So if you're good... If you're good, you need to nominate Steve, and we need exactly 3 votes on it. We have to tie this.
I like how it's we now. I like that.
I mean, if you're good. I'm not saying you're good. I don't think you are. I think you're just going to sit on this because you've just won. I think you're demon, Matt's minion, and you've just won. So...
Yep.
But if you're good...
Confuse me too much?
No, it's very simple. If you are
you're
good...
and you want to win, nominate Steve.
Yeah, that's it. That's as difficult
That's pretty
as
much
it is.
it.
Yeah.
That is, if you're good, that is the only way we can win.
Okay, there we go. Confirmed. Well,
No more nominations?
0-4, guys. That is a terrible day.
Oh,
I'm never playing with.
so
I'm never playing with you lot again. I keep losing.
Okay. 3 votes enough, Matt is executed. And well done
He
to the evil
didn't
team.
listen to me.
well done, evil team. Well done,
Well done.
well done, Steve. Well done, Steve.
Now I'll go through them all because I think I did mess up in that as well. To be honest. So, Emma was your virgin.
Yep.
Nice.
Matt was your Raven Keeper.
Yep.
As I said.
James was your Undertaker.
Yep.
Ibeza was your. Sorry, I'm pronouncing your name wrong again. Was your Poisoner.
Yep.
Damn.
Yep.
And he poisoned Tom for the first 2 nights.
Yep.
So Tom got the false information the whole time. Tom was your fortune teller. And this is where I messed up.
Oh no, what have you done?
There was a Baron in play, and I put the wrong token in place. I was going to put an outside of it.
Wait, no, there was no Baron. I was the poisoner. There's no Baron.
I was the Baron.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's what I said.
What?
I messed up. I messed
Wait,
up.
what?
Wait, Banner, we were on the same side all that time.
Yes.
I love these games.
I put the wrong token in when I meant to put the outside of it.
So Banner, did you believe I was good and trying to get, and you were just like, "Ha, I'm winning as evil here."
Yes.
That's incredible. That's so good because I was doing the same thing to you. So that's just amazing. I was like, "Oh, he's fallen for this hook, line, and sinker. He doesn't know what's going on." And you were there going, "He's fallen for this hook, line, and sinker."
Oh,
I didn't realise
guys.
there was a lunatic in this game.
Oh. Steve, you must be so confused. If you got told Banner and then I came to you as the poisoner, that must have been a bit of a confusing moment.
No, I got told you that was the whole.
Oh,
I had no.
so neither of us had any idea Banner was playing for our team. That's amazing. That's so good.
I messed that up. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, but the thing is, you didn't really help Evil with that because we didn't know. We had no idea. so I was playing like Banner was good that whole time. The only thing that did make me sus was on the final day. Banner claimed a demon bluff, and I was like, "What the hell is that play?" But I couldn't call it out because that outs me as evil. So I was like, "What's happening? why is Banner an evil bluff? A demon bluff?" Oh my god!
I think we've learned
So
that I do not storytell late at night.
I got told about Banner being a soldier day 1, so I just completely left him alone, knowing that was one of the bluffs.
Yeah, but that made sense day 1 to bluff as something like soldier to stop the demon trying to kill you. On the final day, final 3, when he still stuck to soldier, I was like, "What?" I'm amazed I didn't blurt it out. Like I caught it as it was coming out of my mouth. I was like. Like what? Like in my head, I was like, I'm so confused there.
Can I apologize to Steve real quick because I was mean to you as well. He told me he's the soldier or the mayor, and I go, "No, you're not. You're lying. You're lying."
Even though you were the one that was lying.
Oh.
Just ask Chris, who was my red herring?
You red herring. Sorry, I'm getting confused here. It was. Your red herring was originally Emma.
Right.
Oh, so technically getting a yes on them was right info.
You were poisoned.
It was right info, but the option is to give good or bad info, and I think giving a yes there actually did help Evil.
Yeah.
Like, so I think I don't think giving the correct info was a bad move there. Honestly, I think that was like fine.
Yeah, guys, if you're up for another game, I can storytell.
Thank you for the
I'm gonna
hydrate.
call it a night. Did you hydrate?
I have actually emptied my drink, but I shall. But thank you for the hydrate. I need it. See you later.
I'll be able to do one more.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm off, guys.
Okay. It's looking
See you
like
later.
I think I'm gonna jump as well. But this is I'm so Steve. When we got that, I was like when I got told by Chris who my demon was, I was like, okay, I could get a win here. Dream team, let's. Because I was like, I feel like because me and you know each other better than I know anyone else here, I was like, I'm hoping we can do this with like minimal contact so it doesn't. And sure enough, I don't think there was any shade on us except you might not have been the mayor. Like that was basically all the shade, and I think we covered that quite well.
Do you want to know the funny side of it?
Oh God, what did you do?
I had no idea you were my minion until you came to me.
Yeah. Wait. No, there isn't a lunatic on the script. I was about to say, wait, there is a lunatic. Why did you believe me? But no, there isn't. Okay, I'm getting my scripts mixed up. Oh my god. But
These
that
games tonight have been like, they're never going to happen again.
I think I know he's already gone, but I think play of the day goes to Matt for that third game. That was insane.
Yeah.
That finish to that third game was absolutely wild. Like, I don't think I've ever been as on the hook as that in my life. And Steve, you remember how bad Saturn got me. Like,
Yeah.
and I still think that absolutely outdid that. That was ridiculous.
Nah, play of the night goes to Emma for the first game.
Emma's defense. Go on then, kill me. I won't die.
Thank you.
Loses the game by dying. Brilliant. Right. Yeah, okay, you know what? You're right, Steve. Yeah, you're right. That is the best play of the day. That gets the award for most entertaining play of the day. Oh my god, that was great. Yeah, those games were wild.
When you realise that she's bluffed herself that much that she believes it.
I'm gonna be honest, I enjoyed my little hissy fit performance at the end there. Playing with you guys, I always lose at the point where I'd verified that I'd won. Like, I was like, you remember the Widow game last week, Emma? Even once I knew I'd won, I lean into it. I'm like, right, now I can have some fun with this. Now that I know we've won. Oh. I genuinely thought Banner had just like fallen out with the good team. Was like, I'm just gonna let evil win. Screw those guys. Like, you know, because like everyone was like throwing so much shade at him. I genuinely thought that he was just like, screw it, I don't even want to win. Screw the good team. But it turns out he was evil. So
It came out of nowhere. It's just like, okay, I'm gonna pick people now, and everyone just picked Banner. I was like, wait, what? What did I do? I haven't even spoken much.
Honestly, the thing that weirded me out the most was, like, you read super evil to me when everyone started saying they wanted me to Slayer shoot you. Your reaction was like super, what? Why have I been busted? Rather than, what? Why am I sussed? I'm good. So I was like, why is he reading? I know he's not evil. Why is he reading so evil? I was so confused.
Even when I'm a good player, I play like that.
Fair enough. It probably was just me not knowing your reads properly yet. But yeah, that just read so evil to me, and I was like, I don't get why am I convinced Banner's evil when I know the evil team? Like, what's happening?
I have that effect on people.
Oh, brilliant. That was so much fun. Thank you, guys.